Why, hello, replay viewers. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's chat. And let's see who tunes on in. I see DeBailey, first one in the Magic Mirror. Happy Thanksgiving. First one in the room out there in London. And Dave Jeffries is checking on in from Niagara Falls. Welcome. And Lee, good afternoon. Welcome. And Adriana down there in Georgia. Welcome. And William right here in Brooklyn. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you, Natasha. Good to see you, Stephanie Gray. Welcome. Good to see you, Travis Weeks. Welcome. Good to see you, Phyllis2284. Welcome. Good to see you, Carlos right here in Brooklyn. Welcome. And NYC girl somewhere here in the city. Welcome. Good to see you, Strawberry Fields and Todd Scott. Welcome. Good to see you, JC Droid. Welcome. And Stephanie Knorr. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Good to see you, Neil, right over there in Flatbush. And Robin, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. The chat is unrestricted, so you could, it's Thanksgiving. I'm not going outside. It's raining. I've already been outside. Today, and I'm done being outside. Good to see you, Investigator. Welcome to you and yours, too, to everyone's Thanksgiving. If you're listen, if you're hanging out by yourself, it's all good. If you're hanging out with me right now, you're not alone, all right? Big update. I was supposed to... This live stream is titled incorrectly, by the way. I'm supposed to have another title for it because it is a big update. Update 1.53. So the 1.53 update is up. We have the sim all set up the way we like it. It's working. It's not crashing. It may have a couple of hiccups here and there, especially if we uncover new scenery. And there is a lot of new scenery, evidently, especially in California, which has the fourth rework just unleashed. But we get to use the new graphic there, Todd Scott. And Todd Scott, where is it? With a $5 super chat. There it is. Thank you so much, Todd Scott, with the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $5 super chat. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving. Unrestricted and uncensored. Talking all things American Truck Simulator and anything that's on your mind. It doesn't have to be about the truck sim. We're here to hang out and talk hangout. And tell me what's on your mind. Hopefully everyone's having a great Thanksgiving. Good to see you, Sebastian Echguevara. Welcome. Good to see you, Nightbot. What? Good to see you, Robin. Good to hit the like button so more people can find us. But thank you so much. Look at that. We have new sound effects ready to go. I programmed some new sound effects, which I have, but I don't have them as a single button now. So we got a bunch of new graphics, and we got the super chat buttons now working, even though it's a little cumbersome and I have to memorize it. On this November 28th, 2024, it's 1 o'clock, 1:01 now, 1:02. Play the lottery. We got 28 people in the room. If you're new to the broadcast, tell me where you're watching from. If you're hanging out in the background, just not saying anything, it's all good. Let me entertain you. Can I entertain you for the next few hours? We're going to drive around our Volvo 9800 bus. It's a luxury model, so there is a bathroom in the back. And do I point this way? I point this way. It's right down here, guys. It's right down here. And to all the turkeys that are still alive, especially those Staten Island turkeys. Am I right, people? Them flying Staten Island turkeys. I think we have to go back to Staten Island just to go look at turkeys. I ran into some very interesting homes the other day. Was that last night? Last night. Good to see you, Nebul. Bienvenue. Bonsoir. Bienvenue. Everyone check out Nebul's channel. Fantastic live streamer from the south of France. Good to see you. Aloha Rainier. Welcome. Hey, I wanna pick my nose. There we go. I hope everyone's having a great Thanksgiving. We're just gonna hang out. If you're new to the broadcast, let me know. We almost have a full bus, 28 people. 28 people. And mods, no need to moderate the room. I do have omnipotent powers, which means I'm very fast. I'm right here. There we are. Where the hell are we? Where the hell are we on the map? Let's see here. You fell asleep yesterday? Perfect. It was late. Bloody hell, we got a lot. All of California now is new scenery. This whole thing is new. They got a new San Jose. Holy cow! Talk about a rework for California. California, I believe, I think it was one of the original states in American Truck Simulator. So 4th rework of California here on update 1.53. We were up to 1.52. Now we're up to 1.53. Yeah. So I guess we'll drive in the West Coast here. El Centro, San Diego. Yeah. Do we have any unvisited? We probably have a bunch of unvisited view spots. So I guess we're going to be doing California. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Is it one of the buses that gets a Capri Sun and a Lunchable? Yes. Yes, if you look under your seats, there's a Capri Sun and a Lunchable. We don't have those Jake Paul knockoff ones that have the bacteria. You know. It's all Touch's voice. Yeah, it's my voice. My comforting voice. I think that sounded correct. Was that a word? You're glad because you're modded out? Perfect. I'm happy about that, Strawberry. You figured out how to do OBS and the YouTube on the Flight Sim channel. Yes! It's not that hard, Nibble, right? It's not. Nibble, do you have one of these? Wait, hold on. We're going to do streamer talk really quick, guys. We're going to do streamer talk. Can I take this out of the thing? Nibble, do you have one of these? Get yourself one of these if you want to do a... You could do a lot of fun stuff with one of these. These things are really cool for the house. They're like... This one's the cheap one. Does more than I need. I would like more buttons, but this is good enough for the price. Anyway. Let's get going. Really? You banned 8 people? You banned... Well, hold on. Ooh, we got conversation. Ooh, let me break out the tea, even though I don't have tea. I have just ice water. Strawberry Fields banned the same person 8 times on 2 different channels. Who has time for that? Who has time for this? Who are these people with no live that they had to ban to say? Who does this? Good job. Right, by the way, good job, Strawberry. Who got time for that? Some people be dicking around. I don't know, man. Fish Paws, Happy Thanksgiving. Multiple accounts with the same name. Yeah. That's a thing they do. That's the things these professional troll people do. They'll make a bunch of accounts with a similar or the same name. I've seen even versions with a number. Like 1 of 1,000, you know? Felt like Groundhog Day, yeah. I could imagine. It's 1:07 now in the afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the show. I love people arguing with Nightbot. Oh, do I love... I saw that on Sean's live stream. Bagels and Walks, by the way, did a fabulous job. I watched Bagels and Walks, Walking Commuter, Ange and Joe, in that fucking rain. God bless them all and everyone, even the people who I didn't watch. God bless them all for going out there in that horrible conditions. I want to thank the 6 people who were supposed to come on my tour this morning. We did all some nice convincing, and yes, this Sunday is going to be a fabulous day to go on the tour. They all came in and they all decided to reschedule, which was that was my Thanksgiving wish. So Yeah, good to see you, Kaz Cats out there in Finland. Good evening. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, same message all the time. They want to know that it's them. Like, you're gonna know me. That you're trying to say. You're gonna know me. You're gonna know me. Let's get to some viewpoints here. We got a bunch here, so let's head down here. I think we're going to San Diego. Let's do 200 miles, people. I wonder how many live streamers are on YouTube. Thousands. Robin, thousands. I remember when you could count New York City live streamers on like one hand. I remember them days. And now it's like a lot. And that's just here in New York City. But all around the world, thousands. YouTube, my Christmas wish for 2025 is for YouTube to create a live map. A map that you could Google, aren't you guys owned by Google? Get a Google map, right? You get a Google Earth, right? It's in the YouTube app, but you get like a map, right? And on that map it will show you if people want their live location. And if you do that, YouTube, if you do that, you will make the greatest Christmas wish of my life possible. And you will get a lot more people engaged in various content on your channel, especially in the live stream realm. And there needs to be a global map. All right, there really does. I'm back. That's right. That's right. Bagels and Walks, the king of Thanksgiving Day parade. Absolutely. Nebul knows what a live map is all about. Nebul, right? You remember them days? Let's lull you guys into a relaxing, mindful thought. Let's see here. Let's get we'll get the second device here. All right, and we do it like that. We do it like that. There you go, people. It's raining outside. You're thankful for your YouTube content creators. CGEM, me too. They entertain us. They literally entertain you, and for the cost of free. I mean, if you're willing to, watch the ads and stuff, But yeah, a live streamers, a map with the live streamers rate as. What do you mean by rates? Like, do you mean like the like button ratio? That would be kind of cool. They could rank them like that. There used to be a global list where they used to rank like live streamers by viewage. But YouTube could do it. YouTube can create a live map. It's been done before. We got 29 people on the bus, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. We're checking out the California rework here. I am excited to see this. This is one of the original states of the game. So, whole new map, but old map, but new, revised. Rating, yeah, rating will be cool. Like maybe the thumbs up rating. I mean, that's a thumbs up thing will be good for that. That's my wish. Believe me, a lot more people would be engaged in live streams if there was a global map. Global lists are nice, based on ranking and ratings and whatnot, but like a map, that's what we need. We need a global map. That was a great way for people to find broadcasts, I remember back in the day. Was the global list was powerful, but the map was like, the map was where it was at. I mean, it's Oleg. It's been done before in the olden days of the Periscope app. They used to have such lists and maps and oh my God! And I remember the era when hashtags worked. It brought in so many like random people. Yeah, organize the live streamers. Yeah. The way it is right now, it's called discoverability, by the way. How people find you a lot of the time. If you had such things employed, then the current methods, discoverability here on YouTube and on Twitch is very hard. And again, I don't know what's the purpose of hashtags if they don't really help people find the broadcast while it's live. Hashtags work on the replay, but not necessarily live. Good. Dunkin' app is working. The Dunkin' modification is working. We got Dunkin' Donuts ads. Shout out to everyone working in Dunkin' Donuts this morning. on a side note, and I will be having my Thanksgiving dinner at the conclusion of this live stream. I want to wait until the Duchess gets back. So, I've not eaten yet. Change the unfair. It's not. So, Robin, it's not. I wouldn't consider it an unfair algorithm. It's just sometimes it's tough to break through. Photos from around New York. Good to see your photos. Yes, there are bathrooms in the back. We got 29 people aboard the bus. Maximum capacity right now is 52. So, and we got to go through the agricultural inspection, evidently. And we are clear. We're going through the agricultural inspection, everybody. But there are restrooms in the back. Max capacity is 52. So everybody has a seat. Let's just get through this inspection really quick. There we go. Hide your weed, man. Oh, there we go. Off we go. Good to see you photos from around New York. Welcome. Good to see everybody. I hope everybody is having a fantastic Thanksgiving. Or if it's just Thursday. Thanksgiving, not necessarily a global event. Unless you're in the military. Good to see you here, John Lore. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I think you can open the windows a crack near the top. I think you can. But you just want to open the door in the front. But off we go, people. Got a free ride because you volunteered to clean the restroom. Oh. Big shout out to everyone cleaning those bathrooms at all of our airports, inside our buses and planes and trains, and even automobiles. Took you forever to stop getting suggested content by the other guy. That happens, Strawberry. Sometimes you do have to go and click the thing like see less channel. And I've done that a few times to a few different channels, and yeah, YouTube's good. Like, they disappeared. I don't even get them. Like, I gotta like manually search for them if I've heard about something. if I've heard about something. But sometimes you gotta hit those 3 dots. So it happens sometimes, Strawberry. "28 people aboard the bus. Tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out." We're somewhere in California. We're checking out our new 4th version of the California rework. So basically, most of California is all new map, or revised, updated map. Discoverability is hard. What? You're missing for example, you're missing 2K subscribers. What do you mean by that? Wait, what do you mean by you lost 2K subscribers? Like, you went down? You went down 2K subscribers? You did many times, so got the suggestions. Wow. That's kind of wild, Strawberry. Definitely shout out to the restroom cleaners everywhere. Absolutely. Yeah, Nibble, you should have a lot of people should have way more subscribers. Don't get me started with that. I think we are. No, we are. Photos, yeah. We can do the Pacific Coast Highway. I think we should do the Pacific Coast Highway because it's all new rework. I think we're going to San Diego right now. Oh, he's 2 subs. See, I read that back. I'm dyslexic. He's 2 subs short of 2K. Oh, Nibul, it'll happen. Just gotta live stream at least once a week. You'll get there, Nibul. You'll get there. When I started live streaming, I had how many subscribers at that point? I mean, the YouTube channel was old by that point. I think I had 1,200 or something like that. I forgot. Or 1,600. It was something like that. What's crazy is I don't remember when I surpassed 10,000. And now, hopefully, we're on our way to 20. So, but it will happen. You just gotta be patient with it. Shorts do help. Shorts really do. Shorts really do help. It's interesting that like what YouTube is kind of doing, and they're gonna conquer the market in this. To my words, they're gonna conquer the market. Between shorts and live streams and regular form video, long form, short form video, you know, it's like the merging of a bunch of different apps. You know, it's like the merging of it. With the community page, it's kind of like Instagram. You can post pictures. So it's like community page is one thing and shorts are another thing, and they're all like merging them. That's right. Somebody create another account to subscribe to Nibul. Quick. Post haste. Really? Oh my God, photos. That's my first time hearing that. Shorts are becoming 3 minutes? Is TikTok going that way? Is TikTok going to 3 minutes? Is this like a reaction to TikTok? Wow, 3 minutes. I mean, there have been things that I've shown, that I've filmed, that I would like to show like 2.5 minutes of. I've encountered that before. So 3 minutes could kind of open up the possibilities. That's good. I mean, that means that people are, slowly but surely people will start enjoying long form content is where it's at, period. Long form content is where it's at, period. So. He did, I'm telling you. Sean did a fantastic job this morning. I was watching Sean while having my breakfast this morning. And to be in a cold and depressing Dunkin' Donuts on Chambers Street while the rain was driving out there, having my coffee, my iced coffee and bagel, and watching Sean live streaming. I watch everyone. I watch Sean. I watch Ange. Yeah, bloody hell. I watch Walking Commuter, Gabe. Just insane conditions. Not fun to live stream in those conditions. And yeah, Strawberry Fields banned the same person 8 times. Wait, where am I going? All right, this is correct. What kind of exit is this? Absolutely. There you go, John. Sean did a fantastic job. Interesting. Photos, that's very interesting. I gotta look into that. Sean has a very good talent. No, I mean, you could tell that besides Sean actually enjoying the parade, which was, that's my favorite part, is also the simple fact that he frames the shot beautifully. He knows how to do it. And he kept on apologizing for staying in one spot. I like that. I like staying at the one spot there like that. You know exactly where you are in the parade. Tommy Temper. Good to see you, Tommy Temper. Happy Thanksgiving. Good to see you, ABX girl. Welcome. The turkey's out of the oven. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, he did a fantastic job, photos. He knows how to work he knows how to frame the shot. The shot never got lazy-eyed. as I have to call it sometimes. You get lazy eye. It was like kind of, it was focused at all times. It was good. It was good. I haven't even seen the actual car cut me off from behind. Whatever. Car cut me off from behind. What am I about to say? Yeah, the parade is exactly calming. It's just overall good broadcast. So I was gonna say something else, but I completely forgot to hit that car. All very exciting, very fun. Only got to see a little bit of the NBC broadcast. But that parade, the little bit of the parade that I did watch live, it was very rushed. It felt very rushed. And when they couldn't go to that duo, what song did they sing? They sang a great song, but like they had like an audio mess up. So they had to dump out. They had to dump out and go to commercial. And the whole thing seemed very rushed this year. Oh my God, you stream big rigs during convoys? That's pretty cool. I gotta start trying to do convoys here, Tommy. But we're checking out the all-new California rework, released yesterday, version 4. So it's basically California is a whole new map now. And we got a whole bunch of unvisited viewpoints that we're going to be checking out this afternoon. I'll see you later, John Lore. Have a great Turkey Day. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. And I hope everyone's having a great Thanksgiving out there. Whee! Oh, there's our viewpoint. Ooh, and we got the neon. We have real advertisements. So some of the assets do not render correctly, like these light poles, but they look cool. And we went through the red light. Big deal. There were about 20 people. Yeah, I saw that, Neil. I saw that. People are going to protest. It's going to be like that for the next while, so. Anyway, where the hell are we? Let's see where the hell we are. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are in Coronado Island. Coronado Island. And here in San Diego. So, Coronado Island, everybody. Ooh, it looks pretty. I'm pointing this way, right? Yes. I'm trying to do the TV effects like, whoa, whoa! Oh boy, we have a message deleted by the Nightbot. Beep, beep, you walk in here. That's right, D-Lad. Welcome, D-Lad. I'm trying to be a legend. I'm more of an urban legend, but good to see you there, V. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. No, they were protesting. Yeah, they're protesting. Yes, they were officially protesting fruitcake, especially heavily processed fruitcake. From what I heard on the Twitter, I still call it Twitter. I don't care. From what I heard on Twitter, the people were protesting the fact that most fruitcakes are very excessively processed. So they wanted the major corporations that were participating in today's Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade to create more nutritious, more natural, more authentic fruitcakes than the ones that are easily available at most convenience stores. But yes, about what was it again? What was the number there? About 20 people were arrested for bad quality, overprocessed fruitcake. Happy Thanksgiving into the lens. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. You have a Metallica? Yes, indeed. I knew somebody was going to react to the shirt, so I'm like, let me wear my Metallica shirt for Thanksgiving. No, somebody was going to mention it. All right, let's go to our next viewpoint. Look at all of the state of I almost said Staten Island. The whole state of California here is all new. So we have a viewpoint right over here, and then we'll go. That'll take us up to there. All right, on to the next one, people. Let's leave Coronado Island. What do we gotta do? Gotta do a screwy Yui, or do I got to turn around here? I can turn around. Oh, it's the same as mine. That's awesome, V. Wear it in good health. Wear it in good health. This guy's gonna ding me. Gotta really watch where I'm turning now. Watching the mirror. Into the bike lane I drive. Go by the Dollar General here. 24 people on the bus. If you haven't said hello already, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Tomorrow, I think we'll be back outside in real life, IRL. I don't know where I'm going to go tomorrow. Should we do our choose our own adventure kind of deal? Where are we going? We're driving around California. I think we're going to be going I think we're going to be in Los Angeles coming up next. We're going to be in we're in the Southern California area right now. And we're going to various viewpoints. So I don't know exactly where we're going. So I'll find out with all of you guys what we're seeing. But on to the next viewpoint, people. On to the next viewpoint. Here where I'm driving the truck here in the virtual world. Here in Brooklyn. It's raining outside. Temperature's 49 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 9 degrees Celsius to you and me. The wind blowing out of the west-southwest at 5 miles an hour. That's 8 kilometers an hour to you and me with the current relative humidity of 97% because, yeah, it's raining. On this November 28th, 2024. It's a late in the month Thanksgiving. Want to go to Beverly Hills? We'll be driving through there. Be driving through that. I don't know if ATS takes us there though. Remember that the world in American Truck Simulator is kind of like a compressed kind of world, so you may not be able to go to exact places. Feels later than normal, right? Yeah, you're telling me. It feels like 5 o'clock in the afternoon for me right now. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Thanks for the hearts.
He got Periscope. You got hearts on Periscope. I miss my hearts. I miss my hearts on Periscope. I had 1,000,000 hearts on Periscope.
I remember when like the heart count was like a thing on Periscope, and then people realized that you could just give yourself hearts.
I have 1,000,000 hearts on Periscope.
Don't hog the left lane. Hells yeah, it's Thanksgiving, man. We drive, man. We got 25 people on the bus. We speed and everything, as long as I only sometimes crash.
I was the first 1,000,000 heart Periscope, huh? Back in my day. Then we went to Haps. You know, the app that was named after some animal medicine. Haps. And I don't know what happened after that.
What the heck did he just walk into? I know, Karen. Good to see you, Karen. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy American Thanksgiving. We had Canadian Thanksgiving recently. You're sick. Can you please stop? Hold on. We got 85 more miles to go. as I reminisce about times of yore back in 2017. Might as well be 10 years ago. Looks like we're getting sun though. It's getting lighter outside. Did it stop raining? It's still raining very lightly. I almost fell off the couch earlier today. Yikes. Don't hurt yourself, JC Troy. Don't hurt yourself. Gotta be careful. I make you laugh, Cats. That's my job. That's my job here on YouTube, is to entertain you. We are here to have conversation. Thanks for the hearts, guys. You bet this shim sews the famous Hollywood sign over LA? Maybe, Neil. I don't know where I would go for that. But, I mean, we could always look it up. I mean, if you want to look it up, just tell me where to drive. Happy Thanksgiving, Karen. Hope you're doing great, Karen J. McLean. Hope everyone's doing great on this Thanksgiving. Or Thursday. Or Friday. Are you watching in New Zealand or Australia? All points east. I think Japan is already into tomorrow, and Korea. Shout out to everyone in the future. It's Friday. Welcome. Gonna be here for a little bit. Already 40 minutes into this. It's insane. I feel like I just started. Okay, where the hell is this exit? Do I stay in this lane? Okay, so I think I stay in this lane right here. I'm going to Long Beach. I don't know what's high beams or not. Is this high beams, right? That's high beams. Sir, this is a book. No, I don't know the reference. What is that reference? I'm surprised I don't know that reference. You're no good at driving those things. You'll be crashing all the time. Yeah. That's why I'm driving with a PS4 controller. You want to watch a Disney movie on your tablet? All right.
I want to watch Disney Plus with my tablet. What's the Wi-Fi code?
So I'm using a PlayStation 4 controller right now. You could use any kind of control. I recommend using a controller, not the keyboard. You can drive with the keyboard. And there is a genre of people who play this game strictly on the keyboard. I don't know what the hell they're smoking, but that is a genre. I drive on the keyboard. So, keyboard and mouse. But anyway. Let's see here. The Hollywood sign is on Mount Lee above the Beechwood Canyon in the Santa Monica Mountain. I know where it is, but like in the game, you got to understand the game is not exactly reality. Oh, the reference to my Disney boat. Oh my God. Did you see that, Vet Vlad? D-Lad, did you see that? Oh my God. Oh, that's a funny reference. Can you be quiet, people? God, that's like a action flashback all of a sudden. I'm sorry you got to see that, V. That wasn't fun. That was actually quite uncomfortable. Good to see RJ out there in Colorado. I hope you're having a happy and healthy Thanksgiving yourself. Oh my God, I completely see how I blocked that out of my mind. It's like I thought you were making like a TV show or movie reference. V. It is weird to take turns and unnatural. Yes, it is weird to take turns and everything. It's unnatural with a keyboard. Where the hell am I going here? Do I stay in? No, I stay in the lane, or do I? Wait. Do I stay in the lane or go out? Okay, let's just stay in the lane here. It's all good. Okay, I appreciate that. Good to see a WCW watcher out there, and thanks. I hope you're having a great Thanksgiving out there in Portland, Oregon. Watching me for the past 6 years. WCW, thank you so much, WCW watcher. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for subscribing for the last 6 years. I hope I entertain you. I really do. Okay, so I missed my exit. I missed Okay, I'll signal now. I missed my exit, so we got to go around. Look at this. The cranes are all weird because we have the real life advertisements mod, so some of the things don't render correctly. Yeah, now I'm a West Coast tour guide. Yeah. I guess we're going around. Wow, that's a 65-mile detour. Bloody hell. Maybe just hopefully the sun will rise by the time we get back around. Okay, going onto the Harbor Freeway. Doing this whack. Ooh, did I hit somebody? Okay. Wacky turn. Let's see, I think I did hit somebody. Ah, well. Didn't take him out. Now we're on the 110. I gotta put up my short video of me standing on the 79. Bloody hell! You know, the trip out of Staten Island was just as exciting as the trip into Staten Island yesterday. Leaving Staten Island yesterday, I ended up walking over to another bus stop because the bus I was closest to was like an hour away. So I walked over to another bus where I picked it up pretty much right away. But as I got to that bus stop, the bus was waiting there, and I'm like, great, I'm going to hop on the bus. And no, somebody was in the process of being taken off. So the driver was there, and this guy is there, and there's awkward silence on a very crowded bus. And yeah, and the guy was... So luckily, as the guy was being kicked off the bus, another bus pulled up behind, and there were no seats, but there was a little bit of room to kind of stand and be away from people. So, and I was only taking it one stop, literally right over the bridge. So yeah, Staten Island was just getting in and out of Staten Island yesterday was just awful. Bad boys. Yeah, I don't know why they were. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they were causing a disruption on the bus. Maybe they just didn't pay. You watch just about every time. You barely miss an episode. Really, WCW? Appreciate that. WCW, appreciate that. Happy Thanksgiving. Really do appreciate that. I always amazed by everyone who watches, so thank you. You could be doing and watching something else, so I appreciate that. Yeah, that's true. Could have been worse. One of the turkeys could have pooped on me from the tree and gone right in my mouth. Can you imagine? Oh my God, can you imagine? That would have been awful. Okay, so now we take the exit. And then we're going to stage to the right. See, I love how I don't know exactly where I'm going. Here. Are we hopping over in this lane? We're hopping over in this lane. Happy Thanksgiving, Sally. Good to see ya. Hope you're having a good one today. Hope you're having a good one today, Sally. Thank you so much for tuning on in. Hope everyone's having a great Thanksgiving. Or is it just Thursday where you are? Well, got 30 people on the bus as we are about to get to our next viewpoint, which I'm thinking is this is the port of Long Beach. We're at the port of Long Beach here at night. Weren't the turkeys fun there, Kaz Cats? That is our tradition. I think I got to go to Staten Island again just to see the turkeys because, yeah. We got to go see the turkeys again because I got out to Staten Island way too late yesterday. I was not happy by the time I got out to Staten Island. Oh, well, Sally, you're hanging out with family now, all right, Sally? You're hanging out with all of us right now. Welcome, everyone, to the port of Long Beach. I need something to drink. I think the Queen Mary is here. Good to see you there, Mary McHugh. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. Good to see you, Ollie. Happy Thanksgiving. Look at that. The rendering is not correct because it's putting off light. That turn signal is loud. Yeah, I know. It's a loud. We gotta hear it. We gotta hear it. Neil, I gotta go to the other end of Staten Island to go see the deer. I gotta go all the way down to Tottenville. Good to see you, Neville. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to your American friends and cousins. And you recorded both parades on. Did CBS cover the parade this year? I heard they weren't covering the parade this year. At least the Macy's event wasn't as anemic as the Toronto one was. Well, I want to give a big shout out to Philadelphia's Thanksgiving Day parade. It was sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. So it was the Dunkin' Donuts Thanksgiving Day parade. So I think after the live stream I'm gonna watch it on a replay. I want to see the Dunkin' Donuts parade. But Mary McHugh, happy Thanksgiving. Tamara Britton out there in the great state of Texas, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing great on this Thanksgiving Day. Nice Thanksgiving Day. It's a nice Thanksgiving Day there. Fucking nice day. Nice day. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see where else we gonna go here on the map here. We're in the Port of Long Beach, everybody. Port of Long Beach, and then we're going to go north here. So, do we have city names? Explored city. Where's... There we go, city names. So, yeah, we're in the south of Los Angeles right now. So now we're going to go right through Los Angeles, and we're going to head up to near Barstow, Mojave. Look at that. So we're going to head out of town and enjoy this all new, if you're just tuning in, American Truck Simulator Update 1.53. And look at this. This is the California rework. This is the California rework here. Basically, all the state of California is all brand new. After we head into the desert, we'll head back out to the coast and we'll drive the Pacific Coast Highway. This is probably one of the more scenic areas. So we're going to do, after the desert, we'll come back out and we'll go up by Santa Maria and up to Santa Cruz probably, and we'll see this scenic viewpoint along the Pacific Coast Highway. So stay tuned, and we'll be driving up the Pacific Coast Highway. Welcome to the show, everybody. There's all 30 of you in the chat, and we have 41 likes. Yes! Let's go. Let's get to 100 people. Let's get to 100. John the Beagle Dad down there in Florida, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to all indeed. Kind of knew there would be no New York City stuff due to the rain. I'm not going outside in the rain, even though the sun's kind of lightening up. Can we go all the way to Alaska? Yes, there is an Alaska modification called Up to Alaska. And at this point, the only way to get to Alaska is via the ferry. And so you get up there, and then, yeah, Alaska is on the map. We've been up there before. We have been here before. But, maybe a trip to Alaska might be in our future, too. You never know. But we can go up to Alaska. There is a Canadian modification also for British Columbia. And unfortunately, that is not operational due to the update of 1.53, which was unleashed yesterday or 2 days ago. So this is a brand new update.
California rework, version 4, was just updated too here in the American Truck Simulator, guys. So we have some serious trucking to do here today as we uncover some new viewpoints here in the great state of California. Welcome.
Rue has to wait until the rain passes. The dogs have to wait until it passes to go outside. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, you don't want to catch a cold. Yes. You know what, Neil? A North Pole version is a special update that is only available during Christmas time. So I believe the North Pole vortexes will be opening up in a few weeks. I think next week, or I think the first week of December. We'll get our North Pole going, and we'll start delivering the gifts for all the children. So you wish Macy's could sponsor the Toronto Santa Claus parade, but Macy's has no interest in entering Canada or any other foreign nation. I think Macy's likes to focus on New York City because it is the flagship store. It is where Macy's is based out of. So, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade was actually a parade just for the employees. And originally, amazing, I think they should still do this. Originally, the parade used to start way up in Harlem and make its way all the way down to the Macy's flagship store on 34th Street. So, but back in the day, it was just for the employees, and they used to let go of the balloons back in the day. You want to see footage of that, go over to my Instagram. I posted a little story about that this morning. But John the Beagle Dad is making beef jerky for the dogs, and it's in a dehydrator right now. Awesome. But welcome, everybody. 32 of you guys aboard the bus. Let's get out to the desert. Let's keep on driving. Eddie May. Good to see you, Eddie May 45. Howdy, y'all. Mr. Country Ball here from American Truck Simulator that that left that game being there for 10 years. Isn't it crazy how old American Truck Simulator is? It's crazy. Good to see you, Eddie May. Welcome. Hope you're doing great. Let's drive to the desert. California Rework, version 4. Let's say version 4. It's V4, people. I don't know. Welcome, everyone. Welcome aboard our bus. We do have, again, if you're just tuning in, we are using a bus modification. We're driving a Volvo Bus 9800 Luxury Edition. So we do have bathrooms in the back. Max capacity today is 52. And oh yeah, look at this. We should actually take a nap. So let's do that. Let's take a nap. Let's take a nap and drive 183 more miles in the simulated world on this November 28th, 2024. Almost done with our first hour of the show, everybody. Just like that. Just like that, another hour of your lives gone forever. Thank you so much for choosing me to spend time with on your Thanksgiving. You could be anywhere else, but you guys are here, so I appreciate every single one of you. If you're new to the broadcast, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out as I try to figure out how to get out of this parking lot.
Sleepy time, yes, sleepy time. You got the turkey, eh? You get a little sleepy time, eh?
Anyway. Yeah, daytime already. Boom. Just like that. The drugs. And you're going to see a little bit of hiccups because we are uncovering new maps. So, as we uncover new map, there may be little hiccups. Little loss of frame moments there. Alright. Make sure I check. We don't have a damage report here? Okay, good. We're doing good. No damage. That is the loudest turn signal in the world, everyone. Volvo makes good. Oh, yeah, can't turn on the red. Can I turn on the red? I'm gonna turn on the red. Can I do that in California? I guess. Ooh, I guess I can. But we crashed into a car because we did not have the light and I was turning wide. All right, 1% damage. Right as I check the damage report, we get 1% damage. Yeah, no damage yet. 1% now. A little joke peers through B and J.
I want to take the blowjob exit.
Sorry, every time you put B and J together, I think blowjob right away. Peers A through J. Okay. She changed the sign.
I wanted to go through B through J.
I gotta stay in the left lane. Drive through Pasadena, it looks like. The updated weather box is just insane. They keep refining this shit. It's insane. The way they do the weather and the scaling is insane. Was that the Kazim Bridge? I don't know the name of the bridge that goes over Long Beach. We're now going into Santa Monica. We're on the 405 North. Yeah, I don't know the name of that bridge. Your truck was in a, you were driving a 900, a W900 fire truck. Nice. That's a cool ride right there. The cargo today, all of you guys watching, welcome. That is the cargo. Oh, look like the bridge in Boston. They do look similar. Cable stay bridges all have a very similar look. The new Tappan Zee Bridge and the new Kosciuszko Bridge, very similar looking. Cable stay bridges are very cool looking. But we're actually doing the speed limit. We're doing 55. There's little old Penny. It's a little old lady from Pasadena. I remember that time. Simpler time back then. They used to make music back then. Not anymore. We don't even have bands anymore. Good to see you, Jose Torres. Way pa Puerto Rico. Bienvenidos. Jose Torres. Welcome. I take this exit. Oh, these are funny little exits right here. Sacramento. There we go. So weird exits. Do you realize that we don't have bands anymore? Always all front people. It's all front people now. Okay, we're gonna go onto the 10, San Bernardino 10, taking the 10 east towards San Bernardino. Did that. Yeah, I did that on the bus. It's all electronic music, and for the most part, yeah. Not to say that electronic music is bad, but we don't get any bands anymore, right? If you're new to the broadcast, this is Truck Sim Chat. We could talk about the American Truck Simulator and everything else in between. Still have this game, but won't come back. I'm tired of doing the special transport big stuff. Special transport's not for everyone. I kind of like the special transport missions, but I'm here honestly. I just like American Truck Simulator just to drive around. I'm not gonna lie. I just drive around. I like just looking at the scenery. I remember the first time American Truck Simulator came out, the first thing I said to myself is that is the best game to have on a live stream. Because you could just literally just talk to people. It creates a place where you can just focus on the conversation. You know, the game is like, it's cool and everything, but it's like, in the sense of this live stream, it's kind of like secondary. We can talk about American Truck Simulator. A lot of great updates that have happened. A lot of cool modifications that a lot of us use. Literally a conversation stream. The closest thing I could do, walking in my house, right? That's like walking. The closest thing I could do that's like walking in my house. Vaughn Williams, good to see you. Welcome. Thank God for the mute button. I have a lot of monitors, so I am playing on a computer monitor. So the game is right in front of me. I have 2 computer monitors, but one's my TV also. But my computer monitor, my TV monitor is over here. This is where the broadcast is happening. This is where the chat is also. And then right here is my old iPhone 6, and that's the camera. That's the webcam. So I'm looking at least three screens right now. We will, Cats. The audience was very receptive to our express bus ride the other day on Sunday. So maybe Saturday, because at this point I'm not working in the morning on Saturday. So maybe on Saturday we'll do another express bus ride into town. But you guys seem to really like that, so definitely going to do that again. A very hypnotic turn right here. Yeah. Oh my God. That was very hypnotic and very fun. There's a lot going on here, Ollie. That's a lot when you don't. Oh, and then I'm not even counting my phone. That's another screen I'm looking at. That's another phone for the chat. So in case I want to like somebody's super chat, I can heart it right away. That's down there, and then I have another phone that controls the iTunes, the music in the background. But that screen toggles off after a while. A lot of monitors. A lot of monitors. Okay, looks like we got the exit coming up. Ooh, we're going to a rocket site? For real? Oh, we might be going to like the SpaceX. Ooh, look at them. Look at that glitchiness. John the Beagle Dad is off until Monday. Nice. Oh my goodness. All you want to do is sleep now. I feel you. Good to see you there. First name, last name. Can you wish happy birthday to your mom? She's in the military, deployed in Egypt tomorrow. Her name is Sergeant Annie Gurr. Oh, and I tried to pronounce it. No racism, as in the words of Mr. Based. No racism. You got to be a channel member. You gotta be a channel member. You gotta be a channel member to for me to sing happy birthday. I'll wish you a happy birthday, but I won't sing it. But you caught me. You got me. No racism, please. Good to see you, Cliff Padilla. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. You're not planning on doing much. This is your first Thanksgiving without your mom. Oh, Cliff, I'm so sorry, Cliff. I'm so sorry. Hope you're able to enjoy it a little bit, but I feel you. I feel you, Cliff. John the Beagle Dad. That was a troll, John the Beagle Dad. Just say the name. Just say the name. Try to pronounce it correctly like I just did. And no racism, people. Oh, wow, we have like a hidden passageway here. Yeah, exactly. But to all of our members of the armed forces, thank you for your service. Let's see. Oh, we missed the view. Oh, the view spot is down that road. Okay, we got to go down that road. We got to go down that ride. Not down that ride. A shout out to all of our first responders, all of our members of the military. Thank you for your sacrifice to enable me to play this video game at my house. Thank you. This is not the rad? Exactly. You're hanging out with us right now. So you're not alone today. You're watching this live stream, you're not alone. Absolutely. To those having a hard time today, we understand, absolutely. Alright, we found a new passageway here. I think we're gonna go see the rocket. Gotta go kind of slow here because we are on a off-roading the bus here. Can bottom out kind of easily. Oh, this is cool. Look at that cloud model. Bloody hell. Give this game 10 more years and you won't be able to distinguish this from like a video, like reality. That's pretty cool, John. Oh, yeah. Strawberry, absolutely. Absolutely strawberry. Yeah, the stand looks pretty good. Alright, let's see where the hell we at. Ladies, oh, Borax. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Borax. Me too, me too. Neil, I can't wait to. Look at that. That's kind of cool. You're a space nerd. Nice. Meeting up with William. Really, in June, you're meeting up with William Shatner? That's pretty cool. I always wanted to meet William Shatner. Wow. I can play on VATSIM with this, but I don't know. VATSIM for me is it's too intense. I could do a flight sim on this, but I can't do VATSIM. I don't. That's too much for me to work. I can't do virtual flight simming. I can with the computer I have, but I haven't learned enough about flight to do that. Happy Thanksgiving, Jack Spencer. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to Borax, California. Good to see you, Audrey B. Welcome. And Travis Weeks. Good to see you. Travis, you got a photo with William Shatner. That's pretty cool. Got some donkeys and some people doing selfies. And after this, we're going to head up the Pacific Coast Highway if you're just tuning in. You're a space nerd, too. You met George Takei, James Doohan, and Majel Barrett Roddenberry. Nice. Wow. Yeah. Oh, you're a Star Trek fan. You're a Star Trek fan. I have been tempted. I have on my what's it called? Starfleet Academy. It was a game I did not have when I had my Super Nintendo, but now I have it like as a ROM, and it looks like a really cool game. Did he guest star on Big Bang Theory, Shatner? I think he did. Yeah. I think he did. Pacific Coast Highway coming up next in our California version 4 rework. This is my first look, and hopefully maybe for you guys, your first look. We're just outside of Barstow, California in Borax. And now we're going to head back down. I think we're going to go through the Mojave Desert here, just north of Los Angeles, make our way up Santa Maria here. I want to do this drive here just by itself. So let's go into, I'm going to set up the roads here to go through Oxnard. And then we'll finish at this viewpoint here. Right up there at the Pacific Coast Highway. Borax operates California's largest open mine pit in Boron, California. It's one of the richest borate deposits on the planet. Wow. But Neville is a Star Trek fan. That's pretty cool. Wow, you also got the woman who played Aurora. I always pronounce that name incorrectly. What's her name? Nichelle Nichols, right? Nichelle Nichols? Aurora. Yep, did a commercial with Kaylee Cuoco, William Shatner, yep. 35 people in the chat. Tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Let's get to 100 likes. Keep on hitting that like button. What time are me and the Duchess going to enjoy some Pernil? Hopefully 5, 6 o'clock. Probably 6 o'clock. Hopefully earlier the better. I'm not eating until she gets home. So it's 2:10 now in the afternoon. But yes, when she gets home, we will enjoy our Thanksgiving. Yeah, Michelle Nichols. There we go. Off we go, people. On to the next one. On to the next one, people. On to the next one. Gotta be careful driving because I can easily bottom out the bus. Cliff is watching from home in Brooklyn. Not that far from me. Good to see you there, Cliff. Welcome on into the show. Lon Williams is checking on in from Auckland, New Zealand, where it's Friday. Happy Friday. William Shatner is 93 years old. Thanks for that factoid. Neil over there in Flatbush. Yeah, 93 years young. All right, Cliff, see you in a little bit. "34 people on the bus. Welcome aboard. We're about to head up the Pacific Coast Highway. Got a 370-mile trip ahead of us right now. 9,000 steps so far today. Nice. Walking when the sun isn't up isn't easy. No, it's not. But there is a certain magic. This is what people who may not like mornings may not understand, is there is a magic in the pre-dawn that you can't buy. If you get up that early and get moving and get motivated, it's always fun to be out and about before everyone wakes up. So you have every place and everywhere for yourself. And that is when you get a lot of the work. You can get a lot of the work of the day done before 12 o'clock. And now with the sun going down so goddamn early, I feel like if I don't get shit done by like 1 o'clock, it's like the day is done. So that was yesterday for me. That was yesterday. Still raining where you're at? I think it's like drizzling out. Yeah, I think it's like drizzling outside right now. Yeah, pre-dawn is best, exactly. So John the Beagle's dad's shift starts at 7 o'clock, so 6:30 you're up normally, yeah. Also your buddy Roos Buddy in Talus. White Shepherd, take a long way. Nice. Yeah. Take the long walk. It's always good to get the long walk and get those extra steps in. The drought is not over. The drought here in the Northeast is nowhere near over. It has to rain quite a bit more for the drought to be over. Hopefully the next couple of weeks we're gonna really catch up, but we got a lot of work to do. We are still, amazingly enough, in drought conditions. We've quelled out the wildfires, which is good, but we are still in drought conditions, unfortunately. Ah, that's awesome, John the Beagle Dad. That's awesome. It is helping. It is helping the drought situation, but we're still in drought conditions here in New York City. Wow, look at the scenery here. Wow, they really updated it. And the clouds, wow. Game looks so good. So officially in Brooklyn, it's haze. With a temperature of 48 degrees and the wind blowing out of the west at 6 miles an hour. So smoky haze the other day, not sure where the fire was coming from. In Florida, that happens all the time. You know, that happens in Florida so often. You'll see something off on the horizon, and it could be so many different things. Too bad they don't update the change of seasons in the game. That's coming in the future, from what I've heard. They do want to get snow. That's probably one of the biggest requests of the community, is to get snow. And so hopefully we'll get snow. Probably, I think we're going to get it in 2025. We're going to get official snow in American Truck Simulator. A lot of rain over there in Toronto, so you're not having a drought, thank goodness. Absolutely. It's always good not to have a drought. Swanky Dog, you want to pull over and do some rock hounding? We could do that. Good to see you, Swanky Dog. Welcome. 36 people on the bus. Oh my God. Let's go. Look at to 100 likes, people. Damn bird killing windmills, right? You're trading your iMac for one of the newer models. Should allow for more gaming. Oh, always. John the Beagle Dad, always. That's probably one of the first things I do whenever I get a computer, is get the flight sim on it. I've done that with my last 3 computers. First thing I do, throw the flight sim on it. Go to Flight Sim or whatever other game I want to run on it. Holy cow, this scenery is amazing. Wow. This is pretty. Wow. This right here is blowing my mind right now. This is just, look at how the shine is. Wow. This looks so good. I could really get lost in this. Yes, we're not doing the speed limit. We are not Exactly. No, it is. Yeah, no, John, absolutely. Breaking news, a pug named Vito is making history, winning the best dog at the National Dog Show today. So, a pug named Vito, or Vidu. Oh, did I just miss the exit? Fucking Christ, I missed the exit. What's gonna happen now? Reading that comment just made me miss the exit. Am I gonna fly off the bridge here? What am I doing here? Oh, this is like an actual... Oh, look at that. It's not on... Why is that not on the map? Okay. We're taking a long way around. I thought I was gonna go into a dead wall there. But I didn't. But a pug named Vito makes history, winning Best in Show at the National Dog Show. Congratulations to Vito. Got another big detour here. I'm trying to read. We are zooming. That's why I missed my exit. I missed my goddamn exit. I know you saw 2 freeway signs, right? And Vito knows a guy who knows a fucking guy. Hey, I'm just Vito, alright? I'm just a little buggy. I can't do much of anything over here. I can't do much of anything. All I can do is look pretty and bark, you know what I mean? Okay, see, this is now going to tell me what lane I need to be in. Okay, so I think we're getting into this lane. Wow, where the hell are we going? It's a long detour here. But then again, this is good because we get to uncover more of the map. Okay, so we're not taking that. Stay in this lane. Doing 72 and a 55. Look at that, a little bit of frames dropping there. Alright. Stay in this lane. Hold 67 and a 55. Get to this lane. Sightseeing now all of a sudden. And not too fast, Joss. Good to see you, Justine. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thursday. Or is it Friday where you're watching from? Are you in Australia, New Zealand, Korea, Japan? Am I in this lane? Do I stay in this lane? Do I stay in this lane? Yes, I do. People want to do the damn speed limit to me. Swing over to this lane. Make this little 35 mile an hour turn at 50. Oh, we hit 35. I had to hit the brake a little bit. We ended up hitting 35. 35 people on the bus. Nah, tires aren't getting hot, Swinky Dog. It's all good. She's aight. She's aight. She's drive the bus. It's all right. She just goes, baby. Do the gauges have no pointers? Nearly. Cascats is pretty close. Oh, did I just... I didn't clear that car for real? I know the sun looks real. I didn't clear that car. Let's get a damage report. Still 1% damage. Doing 65 and a freaking 55 right now. Okay, we go straight. 211 miles out. A little oopsie. Should have checked my mirrors. Should have did that. Should have checked my mirrors. "40 people on the bus. Let's go." If you're new to the broadcast, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. What's on your mind on this Thanksgiving here in the United States 2024? I am thankful for you guys, all my beautiful viewers who join me on my wacky adventures almost every day or almost every day. I appreciate every single one of you. I especially appreciate all of the channel members. Thanks to all the channel members. I could do this broadcast right here at the house right now, so thank you guys for that. Really do appreciate you guys for all of that, all of your support. Happy Thanksgiving, Arjan. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope everybody's having a good Thanksgiving. We're playing the new California version 4, the new California rework version 4 here in American Truck Simulator. The first time seeing this scenery with all of you guys live here on the broadcast. We are on our way to the Pacific Coast Highway. That is where we are heading right now. Oh, Federale's got him. Oh, and they caught me speeding. We got 8.8 million in the bank. Good. We should do some Dunkin' Donuts missions, right? You guys want to do some Dunkin' Donuts missions? Let me know. Or should we could just keep driving the bus? Lucas Gallant, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome aboard the bus. Got 39 people on the bus right now. Oh yeah, they really did update a lot of the stuff here on the game. It looks so good. Look at that shine through like the shrubbery. It's cool. I should just do some donuts with the bus. There you go. That's kind of hard to do. Why is he speeding up to this freaking guy? Good to see you, Lucas. Welcome. Over there. Yay! We didn't get the ticket. Ooh, we're gonna go through a tunnel. Going through a tunnel, people. The dual car. I can recreate the dual truck, by the way. We could do that. We haven't done that. We got to do like a special version of the truck sim. Where it's like dual. That's such a great movie. That's one of my favorite movies. I love the fact that like there's like barely any dialogue in it. There's like long ass stretches where it's just sounds of motors and wind, and it's such a great movie. Is there a dual bus? I mean, I don't know. There's no dual bus, but there is a dual. I do have the truck that's stylized after the movie duel. And I don't know if the trailer works, but we do have like a rusted out trailer that you carry with that. But we don't have a dual bus. But it could be like the way we're driving it right now. Doing 70 in a 55 like nothing. Staying for the most part in the left lane. Yeah, passing some donuts around the bus. Nice. Perfect. All right, 100 miles to go until our next viewpoint. Yep, Spielberg and later Cowboy Cop in New York. Steven Spielberg did some great films. Do we have some crazy ass... Do I take this? I guess I do. Kind of tight. Any cock? I mean, you can find some, Robert. Good to see you. Who crapped in the loo? Who crapped in the loo, people? Hey, that sounds good. I'll take some of that too. Turkey, onion, and tomato pizza. What is this, a coffee cake light? What the hell? Is it a coffee cake light? Hearts, guys. Oh, do you like this music? Ah, yes, the public address music from the 1964-65 World's Fair. And no, YouTube, it's not that thing from Brazil. They keep on tagging this one song from Brazil, and it's like, it's not. It's not. I've heard the song. They keep on misconstruing the music here, and it's like, it's not. It doesn't even sound like it, but whatever. Yeah, I know there are companies that specialize in trying to get their copyright claims on stuff, so they can make like a half a penny off the video. Do that thousands of times, and it's a little bit of money. This is making me tired. I want to take a nap. Do I look tired all of a sudden? It's because I am. Oh no, the coffee's wearing off. Oh my goodness, Joss. Thank you so much, Joss. Josh, you have been very good to me on PayPal. Thank you, sir. I really do appreciate that. And I will get a coffee with that money. A lot of the money on PayPal, like 90% of it, 80% of it goes to DoorDash and stuff, so thank you. You literally feed me with the money on PayPal, so thank you. I'm getting tunnel vision right now. I'm getting tunnel vision. Actually, the driver needs to sleep too. So, see, I'm so tired. I don't realize that the cruise control is set to 41 miles an hour. We have a conga line of traffic behind us. Let's at least do the speed limit. Oh, we'll do 50. It's that narrow ass road, and I'm tired. Shit, I'm tearing up. I'm fucking tearing up. I'm getting tunnel. You're gonna see the latency in real time. Just make myself a black coffee right now, right, guys? Would you guys give me that time? I make a black cup of coffee right now. Just black with sugar. That's it. That'll wake me right up. A little bit of Bustelo right now. I'll be good to go. Yeah, that was a real yawn, people. That was not a yawn in the game. I'm really tired, and we're like in the wilderness here, so I'm gonna stay below the speed limit here. I think we're on the Pacific Coast Highway right now. Yeah, we're on the Pacific Coast Highway right now. This is like legitimately a little sketchy, this drive right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Pull up. Oh, they got 20. And there's a yawn in the truck sim now. We gotta get around this 20-mile-an-hour turn here. We gotta like pay attention, and we're tired now. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hold 30. Let's just hold 30 with all these ridiculous turns here. Cue the truck. The gas truck. Wait, we got like a conga line of traffic right behind me. Ooh! Gappin! Am I pronouncing that correctly? Gappin? Gappin. He's gapping everywhere. Gappin. Everybody. Gappin. Look, I'm tearing up. Oh, man. 25-mile-an-hour turns right here. Good to see Activity 79. Welcome. Up there in Sweden. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Going up to the Vista Point here. We are enjoying the California rework version 4. How can you miss Truck Sim, right? I know the yawns are hyper realistic to the point where I'm yawning. We got to go really slow here because like the turns are just crazy. We're doing the Pacific Coast Highway right now. Considering how tired I am. Ugh. Almost drove off the road. 14 more miles to go. Hopefully there's a spot where I could rest at the rest stop. Lincoln State Park. Notification didn't work today. It's all good. You're here now. Yeah, we got like these little hairpin turns here. Gotta really pay attention. driver's really getting tired. I got a little bit of tunnel vision right there. Making me in real life more. And Jan is Garrett. I'm alive and kicking. That's what I'm talking about. All right. We're literally in the middle of nowhere. Rocky Creek, California 1, Rocky Creek. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I should make myself a cup of coffee. What do you guys think? Love the sound of the engine. Me too. You guys want to give me like 10 minutes to make a cup of coffee? Because it's Thanksgiving. I knew I should have made coffee. I'm crashing off it now. Let me not. After the stream, I'll make this a cup of coffee. It is effing dark. I deserve all the hearts. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, guys. Look how dark it is. It's like... Ooh, it's pretty scenery too. Oh man, it's a shame that we're here. It's a shame that we're here in the middle of the night. Right, I should get a cup of coffee, right? Ooh, yeah. Cup of coffee in the morning. Cup of coffee in the morning. Cup of coffee in the morning, in the big time. Let's try to find a spot to take a nap. For the driver in the game, not even myself. This is gonna be interesting because the driver might black out. Or hopefully there's a rest stop just up ahead. Cup of coffee in the big time, everybody. The cream always rises to the top. Coffee after lunch is never the same as coffee in the morning, no. That cup of coffee in the morning sometimes is very needed. The words are leftovers from the New Amsterdam time. Wow. That I did not know, Joss. That's pretty cool. Bloody hell. There's some narrow-ass roads, man. Doesn't even taste the same, right? No. Luckily this morning my iced coffee at Dunkin' was really good. That hit the spot. I know I'm getting tired and I should find a place to rest. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. Next round of notifications went out, maybe. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Welcome. I hope you're doing well. We're looking for a place to rest right now before we... Wow, is there really nowhere to rest around here? Oh, boy. Wow. This is going to get interesting. Where do you rest around here? This is crazy. I can't believe there's like no rest areas around here. All of a sudden the game's getting interesting now because we might... The driver might start blacking out in a little bit. Yeah, driving through the dark is... I mean, we're on the Pacific Coast Highway right now, so I mean, we're in the woods. It's dark. We're officially getting tired. We're heading into Monterey, California right now. There should be a spot to pull over to freaking rest. What the hell? Really? There's a rest spot way the hell up there? Jeez Louise. Okay, we're gonna have to go into Santa Cruz. See, this is where the game really becomes the game, because you gotta really sometimes plan out where you gotta have your rest stops and whatnot. The stars look pretty. Yeah, I mean, oh, I got a sleeping offense. It is very tiring to drive these monotonous roads here. I think we could stop here. Yeah, I know. I need to see the map. Okay, there's no... We gotta go way the hell up here. Got a sleeping offense already. So now we're getting right on the limit of when the driver is going to begin to black out. We are well into the red right now. Man, this is getting really, like, gotta go far to get to a rest stop here. We gotta go all the way up. There's another sleeping offense. Behind us. Whoa, way! No shit, I'm getting tired. I just took out a car. I had to prepare for impact. Hopefully everyone held on. I gotta go way the fuck down here. Neil, did you see that coming, Neil? Good to see you, Din Din. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. I mean, there's a resting spot here, but I gotta drive like a gajillion miles. It's like right down here. It's like all the way down here. What the hell? It'd be fun to see the driver black out. We haven't seen the driver black out in a while. Damage report. 2% damage. Okay. Oh, there's the tunnel vision again. We're in Santa Cruz. You take the sleepy scenic route. Exactly. Taking the sleepy scenic route, everyone. Yeah. Ooh, a Dunkin' Donuts right over there. This rest stop cannot come soon enough. Okay, red light offense, I don't care. Gotta go through another red light. Go through another red light. Do I collect movies or CDs? I mean, I have a CD collection. And I have a very small film collection. It's mostly just documentaries I like watching. Yeah, I used to collect CDs. I have a few CDs. But oh, got another sleeping offense. Yeah. Find a roundabout to park on. we're almost to this rest stop. It's right over here. You got a big movie collection. Now it's fun to collect one of your favorites. One of the favorites, yeah. Ooh, perfect. Right next to the Dunkin' Donuts trailer. Can I nap here? Yes, I can. Oh my goodness. Have I seen any movies I liked this year? You know, have I seen a movie? I didn't go to the movies this year. Yeah, I didn't go to the movies this year, so... Is there a movie that... I mean, I saw that movie the other day with the guy who walked every street. That was kind of cool. It's a movie about a guy who walked every street here in New York City. It's called, like, The World at Your Feet or something like that. And that was a cool movie. I saw that the other day. Let's get some gas. Let's get some go-go juice. Blu-ray is great, absolutely. That's why I have a PlayStation. Main reason I have a PlayStation is because it's a Blu-ray player. Did you like that, Dan? Alright, let's fix up the bus. Alright, keep 1% damage because we haven't replaced everything. Gotta start collecting CDs again too? Absolutely. Alright. PS5 is great with movies. I have a PS4. I gotta start saving up for a PS5. Want to get that new Grand Theft Auto. All right, let's open up the map. Let's go. So we're in Santa Cruz. Let's keep on going up. Let's see. Where do we have another scenic viewpoint here? We have one way over here in Modesto. So we went up this whole Pacific Coast Highway thing here. That will take us up into San Francisco. Okay, then Modesto. Another scenic view spot right over there. Let's head back into the desert. Went to go see Beetlejuice this year with your 15-year-old daughter. Nice. I hope it was fun. A lot of people went to go see Beetlejuice. I noticed. Let's head on out. Let's head on out right into traffic. You got PS1, PS4, and PS5. Nice. I have a PS1 somewhere in my house. I have a PS1. I have a Dreamcast. I have a kind of beaten up Super Nintendo. And I have a PSP. I love my PSP. I play my PSP on the regular. It's a great way just to get away from the phone. I just play games separately. And especially now, I can just download whatever PSP game I want that I never had. I could download that shit and put it on the memory card. I still find... I feel like we live in the future whenever I start playing Super Nintendo and Nintendo games on that thing. You have your first Nintendo? Nice. Got a PS3 and Xbox. Nice. All the systems. Yeah, I got a PS1 somewhere in my house. You only have a Wurlitzer from 1957. Nice. Hello there, Farah. Welcome. Got a Commodore 64. Nice. Nice, Neil. Nice. We got 42 people in the chat. Tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out if you're new to the broadcast. Now you want a PSP too? Kind of hard to find good working PSPs. How old is my PSP now? My PSP is old. But it works great. And because I run everything off of the memory stick, works perfectly fine. Cat got a PlayStation 1 and 2. Daughter has an Xbox 360. Nice. Looks like we're going into a forest here. Into the forest we go. It's funny, this game is literally making me tired right now. I remember that was another one of the functions of this game when I first got it. If I can't sleep, play the game. Two-hour mark here on the live stream, everybody. Welcome. Welcome aboard. Coming up on, 3 o'clock. Coming up on 3 o'clock. Yay, we discovered San Jose. Yay. Joey Chestnut, past champion of the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. And actually, in my eyes, the current holder of the record for hot dogs. He's from San Jose, California. Diana Lee had a PS1 and loved doing the rally. You drifted well. Nice. Good to see you, W2. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving.
Good to see you. Yes, the sugar daddy delivering the goods.
Good to see you there, W2. Gotta watch your turkey. Nice. Enjoy the turkey. Enjoy the turkey. As we do 81 miles an hour in a 55. Got a lot, holding 40 people on the bus, so welcome aboard, everybody. They got a few rally games, Activity 79, yeah. They got a few rally games still around. Games? Me too. Did you see me get really close to that red car? Holy cow. Really driving in my mirrors right there. Heading up to Stockton and Sacramento. We're on the 205 eastbound. Never had a Super Nintendo. Oh, that's the memories for me. We're gonna have a great dinner. We got some ham and some what we got? We got the stuffing, we got the ham, We got the pernil, we got the rice and beans, we got the potato salad. Yeah. Need to get one. Oh yeah. I played the Super Nintendo now on my PSP, my PlayStation Portable, which makes me feel like I'm living in the future. Because we are. Gonna be great. It's all downstairs. Modesto and Fresno. Hopping on the 99. So I'm not having any turkey. I'm not a big fan of the turkey. Christmas. We only plan to have a salad, although you might have some turkey. Nice. Enjoy that, Neville. Enjoy it. "84 more miles till our next destination." The name of the music we're playing is, this is the public address music from the 1964-65 World's Fair. We will, Diana, we will. I married an angel man. In Sweden, you don't celebrate Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's only, well, this is the United States, yeah. But you could always celebrate in your own little way. Dropping frames here and there because we are uncovering new map. So it stutters a little bit. That's because we're uncovering new scenery. Hear a helicopter behind me. Life is a celebration. Absolutely. Not big on anything but turkey breast, but everyone else wants absolutely W2. Nice, Neville. That sounds good. So, oh, you didn't hear me clearly, Farah. You're listening to the World's Fair music. The name of this music is the public address music from the 1964-65 World's Fair. This is the public address music from the 1964-65 World's Fair. I married an angel. Never been a fan of turkey either. Yeah, turkey's not for everybody. Got In-N-Out burger over there. Okay. Another coffee cake light. Another coffee cake light. 37 people are hanging on out loud with us. We got 71 likes. Keep the likes coming. Can we get to 100? Keep the likes coming. You're more of a chicken and beef guy. Nice. There we go. I feel like it took forever. As we head into the desert. As we head into the desert. It works with the fixings. Yes, that's true. W2, that's true. Get the good fixings with it, you know. After seeing the birds on the station, you want to eat turkey either? No. The birds on Staten Island. After seeing those turkeys on Staten Island, yeah. I was never a big fan of the turkey. I never went crazy over it. There we go. You got it going on, absolutely. That lane. Hey! I'm really falling asleep. This is wild. You'll stick with the fruits and the vegetables? Absolutely. Stick with those fruits and vegetables. If you're not into the animals. Yosemite National Park. We're heading into Yosemite National Park, everybody. Cops right there checking everyone's speed. Oh, we got a little windy road here, so might as well hold the speed limit. Absolutely. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who's joined. Enjoy, relax, strawberries, all good. Today is the day for relaxation. That's why I'm doing my best. That's why I'm doing my best to entertain us. Well, we had our first major accident, everybody. We are out for the count. That's what happens when you fall asleep. We gotta get towed to service. Our bus is completely knocked out. I am tired. Maybe I should get that cup of coffee, huh? What do you guys think? Let's repair everything. That was a head-on collision, yeah. Let's replace all. To hell with it. I have the money. Yeah, is everybody okay? I hope everyone's all right. I think I'm gonna get coffee because I'm really tired. Still got a baste. Once you might get it done. Okay, awesome. All right, for real, I'm tired. We had our head-on collision. I think what I'm gonna let you guys do is I'm gonna let you guys look at the sun, look at the sky, and I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee. So yeah, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee because I am all of a sudden I am that tired, and I want to do another. I want to do at least another 45 minutes, probably an hour. So yeah, it's time to get some snacks, everybody. I'm gonna turn up the music, and yeah. I will be right back, everybody. Give me about 5 minutes here, and I'll be right back. I am that type. Put on fireworks. You know, I don't have the fireworks video on the computer. It's only on the phone. Leave me a like. I try to bring you guys good content. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some coffee, and yeah, I will be right back. All right, guys. right, we're all back. Did we all need this break? Doesn't this game look real? Truck Sim at its best. Me not even on the computer. Me not even on the computer, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. I hope everyone's having a great Turkey Day. All right. So while I have my coffee black here, black coffee with some sugar, no milk. Who are some famous people? While we have a coffee break here, who are some famous people or characters that enjoyed their coffee black? Oh, that's good. All right. Who are some favorite characters that you know of who enjoyed their coffee black? Ooh. While I normally like to have my coffee with some milk in it, having it black with a lot of sugar, just as good. I actually put a lot of coffee in this too. This is really strong. Ooh, that feels good on the throat right now. Ooh. Traveling coffee, yeah. Can't drink black coffee, need the milk, yeah. I prefer milk, but like if I have no milk right now, so if I'm in a pinch, black coffee with some sugar. Good to see you there, Farah. Oh, that feels so good. Oh man, but maybe I need black coffee right now because I'm really tired, and plus want to pick me up right now. That's good. Ooh, cafe. By the way, Cafe Bustelo. Do you like my do you like my mug? Oh yeah, I won this at a raffle at a Christmas show at the Coney Island Sideshow. Sherlock. Oh, does Sherlock Holmes like his coffee black? Neville, you only drink tea, and sad tea is fortified with plenty of lemon. Nice. The rock group Squeeze, black coffee in bed. That's right. Does Joe like his coffee black? I didn't know that. I didn't realize that actually. There you go. Justine drinks black coffee with milk and sugar. Me too. I like milk and sugar, but this is just black with sugar right now. Pet or sweet carnation canned milk is best for Bustelo from a percolator. I am not skilled enough to use a percolator. This is Bustelo instant. I can't do a percolator. I don't have the patience for that. Am I the famous one who drinks black coffee? I appreciate that, Neville. Yeah, Ange with heavy cream. Nice. We like our coffee. Ooh, that feels good. Yeah. Nice and warm. Oh, that's so good. It's working. Let's get some let's get a holiday cookie for you guys. Does Stephen Colbell keeps a dark coffee in his mug, not water? There you go. For our snack to go with the coffee, we have some Pepperidge Farm peppermint cocoa cookies. I'm not gonna eat all of them. Right? right? Okay, I'm gonna have just one. Gotta save some of these cookies for later. So here we go. Let's go. This is perking me right up. I'm definitely not going to crash the bus now. Well, he gets a fresh cup for each guest he interviews. Really? That's a lot of coffee to be going through. But then again, I guess during the interview, the coffee could get cold. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dunk this cookie into the coffee. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cats, I am enjoying this very much. Ooh, the sun's trying to come out. Yeah, I don't think he finishes every cup. That's good. Yes, there was. I know about that, Diana Lee. Yeah. Back in the day, there was a dance called the percolator. Oh, yeah. Now I'm ready to drive. We could easily do another hour. Tried it black, but you need to have some milk. I prefer milk, but if I have to, I'll drink black coffee. That your favorite flavors, that cookie? Yeah, peppermint and cocoa. It's the peppermint, right? I am living the life. I'm very blessed to be living life with all of you guys. Yeah, 10:21 over there in Finland. A bit sleepy, right? Me and the Duchess are crazy sometimes. Sometimes we get coffee at like 9 o'clock at night. Like, oh, it's 9:30. Should we get coffee? But we could sleep on coffee. That's the thing. We know how to turn it off. We're bad. We're bad when it comes to coffee. We drink coffee all kind of crazy times. I'm probably going to have another mug of this after I eat later. You love the cream, the flavored creamers. You know, I never really got into that. Black coffee is the best. It's exactly Italian style espresso. Exactly. Thank you so much, Diana. Thanks for the hearts. Oh, yeah. Adults table. Playing video games, drinking black coffee. Oh, that's so good. Oh, this is what I needed. This is what I needed. More than welcome, Farrah. We're just hanging out, Farrah. You love to drink you love the ritual of drinking coffee. Yeah, me too. Yeah, the ritual of making the coffee is always fun. That's good, like in the morning, like one of those morning routine things. Thanks for the hearts. All right, we love coffee. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Thanks for all the hearts. See, Nebul, we could bring that phrase back now. YouTube is just not the same. It's not like my Periscope. Got hearts now. What do you say to that? I can't use bots. You can use bots here on YouTube, by the way, but they're just gonna find you out and delete your channel. And don't use bots, people. Don't use bots. No, there's no need. Coffee in the morning is a lifeline, right? Yeah. Oh, was that a level 5 burp? That was an okay burp. That was a coffee burp. A black coffee, bro. I'm almost done with this mug of coffee. Now, can you hear me? Oh, it's so good. You know, while I love Dunkin' Donuts, there's nothing like making your own cup. And it's nice and like hot, so it's like it's warming my chest right now. It feels really good. And it's helping my vocal cords for the communication I need to do with you guys here on the internet. Fun fact, Martha Stewart baked 35 pies for Thanksgiving, and Strawberry Fields has baked none. That's some kind of Christmas song somewhere. I know it is. All right. That hit the spot, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Yeah! That hit the spot. All right, we can drive now. As the sun goes down. Actually, what we should do is we should pull the let's pull the bus around and take a quick nap, and then we'll start. Yeah, see that head-on collision. Am I gonna drive with the coffee pilot on the coach? Maybe. You're amazed that Elon did like the app and the hearts. I mean, he did. He didn't bring it back, though. You remember that, Nibble, when everyone was like, "Oh, Elon's gonna bring back Periscope," and I'm like, "He ain't bringing back shit."
Elon's gonna bring back
And then shout out to the people who beg Elon Musk to bring back Periscope. They do this like every few weeks.
Elon, can you please bring back Periscope? Elon, please, Elon, can you bring back Periscope? Please.
You're not a millionaire. You don't have the time, energy, or means to bake 35 pies. Yes, me too. I don't have the space for 35 pies. You need a dedicated kitchen for that. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Thanks for the hearts. Ooh, it's raining. Remember that, Naboo?
Elon, can you find it in your heart to bring back Periscope?
Probably the best thing. You know what? This is really random thought here. This is the kind of thought that will only live here on the truck simulator shows. The best thing about the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight was, first of all, I didn't pay to watch it. I didn't pay to watch it. I ended up watching it on Twitch for free, right? But there were a couple of people who were live streaming the fight from inside of the stadium. And one of those very popular live streams was on Twitter. And here I am looking at this thing, got 5 million people watching. And I'm like, I want to put it on my TV, right? I could cast the thing from my phone to the TV. Well, fun fact, everybody. Twitter live video uses script, like how it works. They use script from 2018. They used the script from 2018. So if you want to cast a widescreen, what's on your phone, a widescreen video onto your TV, it puts it on the TV sideways. That is something that is a glitch that has been around since 2018. So Twitter video uses JavaScript or whatever the hell it's called, code, from 2018. If the app was managed correctly, it would have been #1 in the live streaming format. It would be making money. We will all be making money on it. That was the best part about the Jake Paul Logan Paul fight is learning. Wow, they still didn't fix that code. They still haven't fixed that. That's 2018. That's 2018 code. But it is raining, Fire. We got lightning and thunder. It is raining here in California. Using ancient script. That's how lazy they are over there on Twitter. That's how lazy they are. They focus on like the algorithmic shit, how they serve you stuff, but like the actual functionality of the shit is still like ancient. And no, I'm not gonna pay $7 a month to do a OBS live stream on Twitter. Smoking crack if you're gonna make me want to pay that. I remember when they got rid of that functionality, I was like, all right, there goes a replay of the radio show. Exactly, Neil. It's true. Neil, it's true. Remember that he just puts his name on stuff, you know? He doesn't actually make the thing. He just puts his name on stuff. Remember that, Neil. He doesn't actually make the shit. He just puts his name on it. The fact that he's going to be this involved with our incoming government is terrifying. They're going to get, I'm telling you, they got to go for it. They got to go for the long play to get rid of the unions. I'm telling you. I don't want to get political. I'm just saying. $7 is a scam. Listen, let's be honest. All of Twitter is a scam. Exactly, Strawberry. But you wish you had its worth? I mean, do you really? I mean, money isn't... I don't know. Money isn't everything. To live comfortably is one thing, but to have that obscene amount of wealth is another. I know for myself that's not for me. I don't think I would want Elon Musk's net worth. I really just want to be comfortable and somewhat anonymous. Even though I guess trying to make it here on YouTube negates that. But whatever. Let's get back into you. Oh, we're gonna go back on this narrow ass road again. We've done these turns already today. Yeah, Strawberry. We you know, I don't think we could ever truly know that. That is Nebul. That is very true. With that much money, you won't have any true friends. That's very true. Yeah. I noticed that with like the really big live streamers, like the live streamers who like the Carl Sinat and all that shit. They have a lot of leeches around them. I guess it's kind of hard to. I guess it's kind of hard to manage that when you get to a certain size of audience. But then again, I think part of that is also the genre. Is the type of live streaming they do. Because I would be the first to say I don't do the same style as Carl Sinat, Carl Kanai, whatever the hell that guy's name is. Oh. Whoops. Did I just shut my engine off by accident? I did. I shut my engine off by accident. You wouldn't mind having Elon Musk's net worth, but you'll put it towards charitable causes and doing good. I mean, that's easier said than done. Yeah, I mean, that's what they all do to a certain extent. I think that's what we would all do. I mean, if we had any kind of money. Never had to rely on money much, but would like to have just a bit more. No, exactly. I just want to be comfortable. Exactly, Cascats. Me too. I just want to be comfortable. I want to be able to live here in New York City. You know, I'm fine living in Brooklyn. You know, I don't have to live in Manhattan. I don't really want to live in Manhattan. But I mean, here in New York, it is especially tough trying to, you know, find an affordable place that's like good for your job, and then all the other pragmatic costs. Really raining here in the simulated world. Here in the real world, the sun is trying to come out. We might get like a crazy sunset. I should see some Earth cams really quick. Elon Musk is basically Lex Luthor, but in real life and with hair. Yeah. To a certain extent, yeah. He's like a really corny Lex Luthor. There's that one picture that he doesn't like people sharing of him. Have you seen that picture, like before he got like before he made a lot of real money? There's a picture of him when he was like in his 20s. He hates people showing that picture. It's so funny. Which, if you're that rich, why would a picture trigger you? You've made it. You should be happy. All right, let's do this winding road again. Hopefully not crashing into anybody head on. I may have to go below the speed limit here with this one. I know, live comfortably, no one's running after you. Exactly. I just want to be comfy. I just want to be comfortable. That's all I ask. Just want to entertain all of you guys and have a couple of laughs or two. And most importantly, that is the goal of this YouTube channel, is to be financially feasible enough that that me and the Duchess can travel around and take you guys along with us. Good to see you, Mark Freeman. Welcome. Down there in Texarkana. I hope you're doing well. Fucked up the camera work right there. Hit the wrong button right there. It took me into a different camera. Oh, we're going into Yosemite National Forest, guys. We paid our toll of $20. I paid him $20. Oh, is my throttle at 40? All right, we'll hold 40 miles an hour here. The speed limit's 45. You've seen such rich properties in Saint-Tropez, you cannot imagine the security. No, exactly. Yeah, Nebul, I was watching this video about apartments on Billionaires Row. Good to see you, Trey. Welcome. I was watching this video about apartments in Billionaires Row, and they were contrasting that with townhouses down in the Upper East Side, and it's like, okay, like, what do you really need when you're spending this much on a residence? And they were talking about like this townhouse, massive townhouse, literally right around the corner from the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Massive house, and he had a courtyard and everything. But you got this massive house. Literally, all your neighbors are looking down into your private backyard. These, you know, all the buildings are higher all around you, and also the front of your house is right on the street. And the YouTuber, this real estate guy, was like, you know, do you really want a house that's right on the street like that because you're going to have to hire security. You're going to have to hire 24-hour guards to make sure nobody fucks with your property. And, oh, this is our scenic view spot. Oh, this is pretty. So I was like, do you really want that? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Yosemite and the Olmsted Point, everyone. Welcome to the Olmsted Point here in Yosemite. Literally a rabbit just went down my throat. Mark, my deepest condolences, Mark. I am so sorry. Your father-in-law passed away yesterday evening. My deepest condolences. My thoughts go out to you and your family and your loved ones. I am really sorry about that, Mark. We'll try to make the best of it. But Yosemite National Park is almost 748,000 acres in size. There we go. When you get that money, yeah, it doesn't feel like fun anymore. Exactly. You saw a villa, a security guard walking in codes to no one. Exactly. No, exactly, Nabul. That's what it turns into. It's not fun to have to deal with that. It's not fun. Just give me like a nice little house in Bay Ridge, you know, and just, or the apartment right over here. Become a member of the channel, guys. So go for that. We all just want to be comfortable. In the end, we all just want to be comfortable. But yeah, my deepest condolences, Mark. I'm so sorry, Mark. We're thinking of you and Cliff Padilla right here in Brooklyn. Lost his mom earlier this year. This is the thing about Thanksgiving. You know, you got to be grateful, but it's also, you know, sometimes it's a rough day. So. And that's completely understandable. So if you're watching this right now and you kind of, you know, you're feeling a little alone, you know, you're not enjoying the best of the day, you know, you're hanging on out with us. Let's just kind of, we'll try at least to have a good time and try to just escape a little bit and, you know, just hang out and chill. But we're thinking, Mark, we're thinking of you, man. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry for your loss. Good to see you, Ken. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. How is everyone doing? We are at the Olmsted Point here in Yosemite National Forest, and we're driving around right now. We're in California, the whole new rework, California Rework Volume 4 or Version 4. I'm going to say Version 4. Version 4, the new update 1.53 has just been unleashed for all of us American Truck Simulator players. So I'm uncovering the map with all of you guys. We're just hanging out here on Turkey Day, Thursday, Thanksgiving. Welcome, everybody. 78 likes in the box. If we could get to 100, that'll be awesome. But we're just here hanging out, having a little bit of community here also. We're thinking of all of you guys. Mark, my deepest condolences, Mark. You're more than welcome. No thanks necessary, Mark. No thanks necessary. We're all here. We're all here together in this. But good to see everybody, people. Let's open up the map and get to our next scenic viewpoint. So as you see, California there's a lot of California that I have yet to uncover because it's just all updated map. So we got quite a lot of updated map here. Do we have any other? Oh, we got a bunch of new scenic viewpoints way up here. We got one right up here. Let's take a drive. Let's go all the way up here. This is Oregon. Let's go up to Oregon here. A place right here on the Oregon-Washington border. We're going to do a 700-mile drive right now. Let's do it. This should bring us right up. Well, we're about to pass the 3-hour mark. So welcome everybody. We're gonna pass the 3. This is gonna definitely take us to 3.5 hours doing this little drive right here. So this will be our final destination of the day. That's 717 miles. Let's go. We got some very mountainous terrain here too. We're gonna watch out for falling rocks, and we're gonna go the speed limit because this is a very windy road. Here in Brooklyn, where I'm driving the bus, our Volvo 9800 bus luxury edition. It's hazy here in Brooklyn with a temperature of 47 degrees. That's 8 degrees Celsius to you and me, with the wind blowing out of the west at 14 miles an hour. That's 23 kilometers an hour to you and me, with the current relative humidity of 90%. And the sun is really trying to come out right now. I'm kind of tempted just to end the live stream and run outside and show you guys the beach. Good to see you there, Jesse. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I saw some hearts there. Thank you guys so much. That's the fun thing about the home live stream. I can see the hearts. But it was a rainy day here in New York City. I think the rain is officially winding down. I keep looking out the window because I think we're going to get a crazy sunset. That's me looking out the window. Thanks for the hearts. I wish I could drive to New York. We could drive around LA, and we were in the Los Angeles area before, but oh, headlight. There we go. We can't go to New York just yet, but Los Angeles is in the game. The long and winding road. That's right. One day, you see me. One day, a reporter or something on the radio because I'm so good. Farrah, it's here in his YouTube channel. If I was going to be in media, I would have already been there. I'm in my 40s. I could be on the news. I think probably not. I never studied to be a journalist. So that's what I do here on YouTube. I use some things I've learned from radio courses, from communication courses, and that's it. I try to give you guys a fun and engaging broadcast. I'm trying to keep that old media going. That old style of media going. I do like study a lot. I study old news broadcasts all the time. I'm forever doing that. Okay, we're gonna hold 40 miles an hour here, because we got a little squiggly road coming up. And we're going downhill. Let's make sure we don't go into anybody. We did have a major crash earlier in the stream. If you're just joining us, had a head-on collision that prompted me to go downstairs and make myself a mug of coffee. So now I'm doing good. We're powered off of the coffee. Just going to drive these 678 miles. And we got a conga line of traffic behind us, but I don't care. They're right behind me. I think I have a car rubbernecking right behind me. Are we officially leaving the Wyoming? Did I say Wyoming National Forest, or are we leaving? That was a weird sign. All right. Hang the right. Sorry, hang the left. was a little too wide, but it's all right. We didn't crash into anybody. That truck luckily slowed down. You're 5 years older, just want to relax. Exactly, Nebul, exactly. Just want to relax and take it easy. That's all we want. Appreciate that, Farrah. Thanks for the kind words. Well, here's the deal, Jesse. The vehicle can sustain a percentage of damage. There's not any visual damage, unfortunately. So if you ding into somebody, the truck's not going to be scratched or anything like that. But you can damage the vehicle enough so that it doesn't work, and you got to be towed to service. And that happened earlier in the live stream. So like you don't unfortunately you don't get that nice like rewarding like damage physics. You know, I wish they had that in American Truck Simulator. I'm gonna be honest. Others don't help. What? Others don't help to get relaxed? No, sometimes it helps. Sometimes, Nibble, yeah. Sometimes people don't help. We're going like up a mountain now. Did I pass that truck? We're going like up a mountain now. We went down a mountain, now we're going up. By the way, the game makes stutter from time to time because we are uncovering new updated roadways and maps. So when you drive through an area for the first or second time, it may stutter a little bit. But this is American Trucking Simulator, so the one thing that this game has on games like Grand Theft Auto is like the map is really big. So we're doing 600. We got 640 miles left in the journey here. We're gonna be going to our final viewpoint. We're going up to the state of Oregon right now. Yeah, we landed on our side. That happened once. Yeah, I didn't. I think they're gonna do that eventually. Supposedly, there's like a weird agreement with the truck manufacturers that they don't have damage because they don't want to make the truck look bad. Which is it's interesting. It's the same reason why what's the name of that game? Gran Turismo does the same thing. Like you could crash the car in Gran Turismo, but you don't see any like damage because they have the actual model of the car recreated in the game. So. It's funny, on Gran Turismo, the most damage you could get is only like tire wear. You could like slam into cars all you want. Makes the game kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. American Truck Simulator, the truck will be incapacitated. What we're doing right now is we're driving with a bus. We're driving a Volvo 9800 bus if you're just joining us. And this is a mod, so this is not an official part of the game. And it uses a truck engine, so we're in. So that sound there is kind of like a truck engine, but they got the updated sounds really good. It's very relaxing, and the perfect game just to have a nice conversation and talk to the audience. We have been at it now 3 hours, baby. 3 hours of almost non-stop driving. We took a little coffee break. And now we got to drive our final 614 miles. This will be our final destination for the afternoon. So 610 more miles to go. I think the new Grand Theft Auto is very exciting. I hope to be able to afford a PS5 in time for the release of the game. Welcome to the great state of Nevada, by the way, everybody. But yeah, it's exciting. I'm happy to see what the game. I'm excited to see what the game's going to look like and how it's going to play. And I hope I'm able to get a PS5 in time. I'm not an Xbox guy. I am a PlayStation guy through and through. I love my PlayStations. The Duchess, she has a Nintendo Switch. So we play games. Well, when she plays the Switch, I play my PSP. I play my vintage games on the PSP. You know, it's funny. I've been playing some of these video games now for 30 years, and they still. It's so weird. As they say, they hit the same. They hit the brain the same from when I was a kid. And it just blows my mind that I could play that thing on like a little device like in my hand. Like I could be lying down in the bed, you know, playing that game. And when I look at the Nintendo Switch, when I look at that thing, it's like that thing's a computer. You know, you have like a laptop computer in your hands. PlayStation's the best. I'm a PlayStation guy, you know. People like to debate it, you know, PlayStation, Xbox. I like PlayStation. Yeah, and the PlayStation, Nintendo. Remember that Activity 79, remember that the Super Nintendo was originally supposed to be a collaboration between Nintendo and Sony. And Nintendo basically stole all the shit that Sony created for their version of the Super Nintendo, and then they went ahead with putting out the Super Nintendo without that little extra moniker of Sony. So then Sony's like, what do we do now? And they make a disc-based system, and the rest is history. You have a PS5 and a PS2. Nice, Jesse. Nice. I'm hoping to get a PS5. I have a PS2 also. Actually, I have a PS1, a PS2. I have a PS3 and a PS4 here in Coney. My PS1 through 3 are all back in Bay Ridge. But yeah, Activity 79. You didn't know about that? That is all right. So now let's roll back the clock. Activity 79. 14-year-old me. I played the games like you don't even know. If it was a game, I played it. If I got access to a computer, like an actual desktop computer, I would play it. And I would read all of the magazines. I mean, I have a lot of the magazines too, but I used to read those Electronic Gaming Monthly and, you know, all those magazines that we used to have back in the day. And I guess some of them are still around, you know, via the internet. But I used to read all these magazines, and I remember at the height of for me, my video game time, which was like Nintendo going into Sega Genesis, and here's this thing, you know, Super Nintendo. And I remember they had a story on, I think it was Electronic Gaming Monthly, where they mentioned it by name that, oh yeah, Sony and Nintendo are working on this new system, and it's going to be called the Super Nintendo. It's going to have all this, stereo sound and all these graphics things and everything. And they've developed a lot of the technology. Oh, did I really do that? I shut the engine off again. I keep on shutting off the engine when I want to put the bus into cruise control. Anyway, so they had like a story where they actually like told people like, you know, it's gonna come out and Sony is gonna be a part of it. And then they go to the E3 Expo in Las Vegas. You know, the Electronics Expo where they unveil all the electronics, and Nintendo completely blindsides Sony and says, "Oh, here's our PlayStation. No Sony branding. No." They literally threw them to the wind after Sony developed all these special chips and everything. The story is scandalous. But we were supposed to have a PlayStation Nintendo. That's why, by the way, this controller is very similar to a whatchamacallit. It's a Super Nintendo controller. This is basically a Super Nintendo controller. That's why I like it the most. I love this. This form factor is the best. I don't care what anyone says. Oh my God, Jesse, remember those demo CDs in the magazines? You remember the Monkey game? There was a few different Monkey games. Are you talking about Donkey Kong? Of course I remember Donkey Kong. No, it wasn't good for Nintendo, no. I can honestly say that because of that, until the Duchess got a Switch, you know, I never had a Nintendo 64. I never had a Wii. I've never had, what's the other thing after the Wii? You know, I think I never, oh, and then we have the Switch now. You know, that's the Duchess got the Switch. I didn't even get the Switch. So, I think if Nintendo partnered up with Sony back then in the 90s, like they were supposed to, we would have been playing with Nintendo. I don't think it would have been called PlayStation. It would have had a different name. We would have maybe even had something called a Nintendo. Oh, you got the newest Nintendo. You got the, you know. I have a feeling they would have kept the name kind of the same. But they dropped the ball. They could have teamed up, and now you have the Wii U. Like, I never had a Wii U. I can't even name you names of games on the Wii U. I have no idea. Like, what are games that the Wii U are known for? I have no idea. Yeah, for me, after 16-bit. Because after 16-bit, then I went to PlayStation. Right, remember the free game on the CD? Right, remember that? I remember that, Cats. I'm still amazed that we could fit all that stuff on like a disc. You know, games like we play now, we play them on like a little disc. That still amazes me. For me, I can stare at my iPhone all day and just be like, wow, we've come a long way. So, by the way, the music is not official music from the game. This is 1965 World's Fair public address music you're hearing in the background. So I'm doing the music. I put the music together for you guys. Kind of like copyright-free music. Activity 79, you're a PlayStation guy? Yeah, me too. PlayStation's better than Xbox and Nintendo. There you go, Ethan. Ethan, I would agree with you. The only good thing about Xbox is that you can play Microsoft Flight Simulator on that. I want to get an Xbox Series S just to play Microsoft Flight Simulator. iPhone's the only thing you're buying, yeah. I always buy my iPhones in installment plans and then keep them. I'm using an iPhone 6 right now as my webcam. And it's great because I have a monitor I can stare at myself and I know when I'm looking into the lens. When I look over in this direction, I'm looking at the broadcast screen. The broadcast screen is over there. I can see how long the stream is, how many frames I'm putting out. The connection, my connection speed is really good right now. Then the chat is right here. The game screen is right here in front of me. And I got another chat screen right down here. But I hope to be able to afford a PlayStation 5 by the time Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. Still have your Pro 7. Nice. Do I remember the old Monkey game? I do not remember the old Monkey game. Are you talking about the Monkeys in a Barrel game? Using an iPhone 13, all right. All right, we're going through the agricultural stop, ladies and gentlemen. 462 more miles to go. Inspection in progress. We are all clear, everyone. You had your PS5 for the last 2 years now. Got your phone company. Nice. Oh, you got it from your phone company. Nice. I mean, Pong is very basic, yeah. What were the old computer monitors? They were like 260, something like some crazy low resolution like that. It was like 260, 280, by like some of the old like 80s computer monitors. And then we were at 480 for the longest. Talking about resolution, by the way, of video monitors. Then we had 480. I remember I had a, what was it called, a 386 computer? That was like one of my first computers, a 386. Or no, it was a 386. Then 486 and all that, I kind of skipped until I got much older. Then after that, my first real computer was back in 2003, 2002, 2003. That was a Mac G5. And then in 2012, I got the last Tower Macintosh that Steve Jobs ever like helped create, and that is my mid 2012 Tower, Mac Pro Tower, which I've got to revive that computer. I know I can revive that. The computer still boots up, so I got to get ready to revive it. There is a whole community here on YouTube that help people restore these computers and then actually make them like modern, like they can still run modern stuff. So I'm very excited to revive my Mac. I gotta bring it here first, and I'm gonna revive that bad boy. Yeah, all things changed a lot, right? Your first home computer, oh yeah. Your first computer was Activity 79's first computer was a Commodore 64. Do I still have my old phones? Like I mentioned, this phone right here, that's my camera. This is my iPhone 6. This is the first phone I ever live streamed on. Right here. We're looking at the camera of it. This is an iPhone 6. So that's my iPhone 4 is somewhere like packed away somewhere. I honestly I don't even know where it is, but I still have that's my first iPhone. My first iPhone was the iPhone 4, and then after that it was the 6, which you're looking at me right now on, and then after that I got an iPhone 8. That's this device here. I use this as my second device when I'm outside live streaming, and now my iPhone 12 is right here, and that is the chat phone. So I still have my old phones, and I still use them. Somewhere in my house in Bay Ridge, I still have my Razor and my slider phone. I have a slider phone with a keyboard. Those are all my pre-iPhone phones. Yeah, iPhone 3. That's all. I skipped all that stuff. When the first, second, and third iPhones came out, they did not wow me enough for me to get them. When the iPhone 4 came out, I really enjoyed the form factor of it. I think it's one of the best, even though it's tiny by today's standards. I think that phone had a perfect form factor. My mom used her iPhone 4 until that thing died. She loved that phone. It was basically she had to use that phone until they updated it. We had to get a new phone. When they retired it. You still got your rotary phone? Doesn't work though. iPhone 8 is a very good piece of technology. Yes, indeed. This is what people don't understand, I think, sometimes, that these things are powerful. You're looking at me right now on my iPhone 6. Regular 6. Not the Pro. It wasn't a Pro back then, I think. It was just a regular iPhone 6 or 6 Plus, was it? This is just a regular iPhone 6. So I did my first live stream with this phone 9 years ago. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? You know, the battery doesn't really work on this phone. The battery kind of dies after about a half hour. So it's always plugged in. And actually, in order for me to work with the app that you guys see me with, it has to be plugged in anyway. And but it actually, I think the cable that it's on is one of my old. I think that might be the cable from my iPhone 8. It's an old cable that still works. Yeah, this phone right here. The one you're seeing me on right now. There's no need to buy a webcam. There really isn't. If you have an old phone lying around the house, there's so many apps that you can get for free for your home computer that you could use your... I mean, these phones have great cameras in them, and you're just letting it sit in your house. Now, what's funny is that when they upgrade this phone, then the iPhone 8 is going to become the camera, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. This could be a second camera. I could make this a second camera. Maybe I could put that out my window or something like that. So, like, if we had a sunset that we did not have, by the way, if we would have a sunset, I'll be able to show you the clouds. Yeah, I love old stuff too. Back in my day, we strung 2 tin cans with a wire between them. I love the story. That Neil just reminded me of something. I love the story of the first cell phone call. It happened right here in Manhattan, like on 6th Avenue or Lexington Avenue or something like that, in Midtown. And half of the conversation was, "Can you hear me?" And it was, the traffic was so loud. It's such a funny story. I know somebody's made a video of that here on YouTube. And that's the thing. What the kids will never understand, if you're under 18 years old, you're not going to understand what I'm about to say. Technology back in the day was tied in with telecommunications, with the telephone. So anything you wanted technology-wise was tied in with your telephone. You were tied in by it. Now, the restrictions are you don't really need to work with a telephone company in order to, of course, get a computer or anything like that. But most, like, computing equipment back in, like, the 70s and 80s, you were relegated using equipment that was basically, it was modified to basically mostly use some kind of telephone service. Yeah, the same phone call technology is still happening every day. The kids will never understand. Cascat's first computer was a Commodore 64. A couple of you guys have already said that, yeah. And the phone's largest brick back in the day. Jessie still has her BlackBerry from 2007. What? That's awesome. That's awesome. I think I have my slider. I think in 2006 I had a slider phone. You needed a modem. Yeah. No, but like a lot of technology, like memory, stuff for like read-only memory, that was all tied in with the phone, with phone carriers, like AT&T basically. It was all AT&T. Ma Bell had the lockdown on communication back in the day. And now it's kind of funny, there are a couple of films that you could find here on YouTube that show you like the promise of a full and robust telecommunications kind of network, and what they envisioned 40 years ago is literally here right now. We're doing it right. We're literally doing it right now. Was it Andy Warhol who said that in the future regular people are going to entertain other people? Like, somebody said that. Like in the future, like regular people are going to be the entertainment. We're going to create entertainment and entertain other people, and that will in itself create its own commerce. Somebody said that. I think it was Andy Warhol. Farry, still got your slider phone too? Blackberries were awesome. You remember the Cobra phone? There you go. If you have to waste the computer for a file to get up, I know. Remember that? I mean, the thing about, and I think because this is, it's a funny thing about myself is that, like, I've always, since I was a teenager, since I was like 15, 14, 15, 13, 11, I always had an idea of what you could get on a certain amount of video or data, amount of data on a certain amount of space. So, like, I've had a concept of like what an 8-bit cartridge can hold as compared to a 16-bit cartridge, and kilobytes of memory and RAM, and so like I've always had an idea for like the numbers of it and like what you can do with so many kilobytes of information. And now we're just pushing out gigs, like literally gigs upon gigs upon gigs of space. And it just blows my mind that we have this much high-speed data, wide broadband of data, that we could just stream and do whatever we want to do, whether it be on a local network in a house or running around in the streets. It really blows my mind that we could move around this amount of data the way we do, 80% of the time wirelessly. Fundamentally it's all wired, but for the most part, there's a good chunk of that data floating through the air. You're so glad you went to college before cameras had phones? Oh yeah. Blackberries were great work phones. The red Blackberry, nice. Yeah, the red Blackberry from 2007. We got to find a spot for the driver to take a nap. Do you have any coming up here? Uh-oh. We're getting back into the situation again where we got to find a rest stop. Before the internet used to have games like on cassette tapes. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I remember that. What was it? The Commodore had like a cassette tape that you put in there, and then it would read it, right? And then you could play the game. When it stored the game data into the read-only memory. I know, SD cards. I know. Neville, the SD card that's on my little pocket camera, that thing blows my mind. It really does. I can look at this thing and say, this thing has, I think I have a 500 gig, no, 120, I think it's 128 gig. I think I have a 128 gig micro SD card for my pocket camera. That blows my mind. And mind you, I have a big ass memory card on my PlayStation Portable, and that thing is barely a quarter filled, and it has a ton of full-size PlayStation Portable games, all my Nintendo games, all my Sega Genesis games, all my Master System games. What else games I have on there? I mean, I have PS1 games on there, all on one fucking card, and I still have plenty of space. I could get more games on there. Blows my mind. It just blows my mind. These tiny little things. You feel today nothing attracts you to buy. Everything's fancy. I mean, that's the whole marketing of it, Farah, is that they want it to be kind of fancy. Unfortunately now marketing now, advertising has gone to like lifestyle. So what people are trying to sell you is a certain type of lifestyle, is a certain type of quality of life. And so unfortunately for some people, yeah, I mean it doesn't resonate. It doesn't. One particular product may not resonate the same with somebody else, even though they may have the same use for that product, if that makes any sense. Your mini SD card is 2 terabytes. I'm amazed you that only costs $30. Oh my god. Remember when 1 gig was like $300? I remember like a 1 gig. I had a compact computer. It had 3 gigs of space on it. Had 3 fucking gigs. This is like a late 90s computer. It had like 3-4 gigs on it. I think let's just round it up and say 4 gigs. 4 gig computer. And back then it was like, holy shit, do you really need that much space? Right, to take a long time to load the game, right? Yeah. You had to wait for that thing to spool up. Camelot Falls, ladies and gentlemen. Kalamath Falls. Hopefully there is a rest stop around here. All right, straight ahead. Gotta find a spot to take a nap. But the kids will never understand. What I recommend, if you're like under the age of, let's say, if you're a really cool kid watching my live stream right now, if you're like under 16 years old, this is what I want you to do. If you're under 16 years old, what I want you to do is do a Google image search on like maybe, let's just say the Spiegel catalog or the Sears catalog from like the 80s or the early 90s. Okay? Find one of those and look at that stuff. Or like try to look for like a holiday gift buying guide from the Radio Shack from the 90s or the 80s. And you'll find out how much stuff you have in that little iPhone. Searching that. All combined into one. Your father likes this game a lot, Wurlitzer? Nice. What do you do? What? If you do what I do with a computer, you need a lot of space. Do you work with video, Neville? Like, I work with video, so video I need a lot of space. I need hard drives. What's my favorite Nintendo or PlayStation game? I mean, the longest running game that I've been playing, like, a long time, like, since the beginning, Grand Theft Auto. That is a game, and of course the flight simulator. Whenever I've had a computer, I get a flight simulator on it. Get a Tandy computer. Now you're talking. Yeah, they'll be in for a ride. I know. The kids should look that up, and then be grateful for what you have, because, you know, back in the day, stuff was expensive and did nowhere near the amount of stuff that your phone does today. Nowhere near the amount. It's crazy when you first moved to Finland from the UK back in 2006. You didn't have a smartphone, only a text mobile. 18 years on, and we got so much on our phones, right? I mean, we got a lot of things merged. So, like, your point-and-shoot camera, your, you know, you could video chat, you know, with a phone just right off the bat. That's very powerful. We didn't have social media, you know, didn't have social media. So you save a lot of videos and pictures, but you cut down on the amount you download. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I'm always creating stuff, Neville. So I have, like, all the videos I've taken of let's say, Dig Ziggin and all these other events that I've covered. I keep them on hard drives. So I have a lot of space just to hold on to stuff that I've actually created, like pictures and, like, my big camera. Got my big camera. I can't grab it right now, but I have my big camera right over there that I barely use now because my phone is good enough. And of course, everything I have on my phone, I gotta offload that. I gotta do that sometime soon, maybe tonight. But yeah, I've created so much stuff, and I still have hard drives back in Bay Ridge that are full of videos and music and oh my God, so much stuff. There is a shocking amount of stuff that I have accumulated digital wise that I've created myself. All these years. It's kind of crazy. But, like, it's nice to know that I could buy like a terabyte for like $100. Not even. Yeah, you can watch movies anytime on your phone. I do remember Yahoo. I remember Yahoo, Netscape Navigator, Prodigy, Texas Instruments, they're still around, Tandy, yeah, the Tech of Dick Tracy, exactly, no, Neil, it's very true. Yeah, Tandy's in the UK and belonged to the Battery Club, used to get some fresh really, used to get free batteries every month, that's pretty cool. what? Oh, Gateway Computers. I remember Gateway Computers. Of course, my MySpace page still works. My MySpace, my MSN. Of course, I remember Earthlink, Rory. Of course, I remember Earthlink. I still have my Juno email account from 1995. I still have my Juno email account. That is one thing that I am so proud of. I've only had a handful of email addresses my whole life. Like, email addresses I had for jobs, like they disappeared quickly. I think I'm only a member of one internal work email thread, and that's it. Everything else is like text now or WhatsApp for work. But my Juno email still works. ICQ. See, ICQ, that might be before my time, or I've never heard of that. I mean, I remember MCI, the other phone company. You had MCI. We're talking about old stuff here today. How many likes we got? Did we hit 100 yet? 82. We're up to 82 likes. Let's get to 100. The emo popularity, too. There you go. That's true. Oh, look, Dunkin' Donuts ad. Yay! Oh, that's the holiday Dunkin' ad. Ooh, they updated the ads. Ooh, the ads are updated. Loved ICQ. But it's amazing. I'm always amazed at what we could do with this, with these computers and everything. The video games. As an old man, I'm grateful for the advancement in video games. I'm very grateful for, because I know this is going to be the thing that keeps my brain fresh. Just keep playing. Never stop playing video games. Keep that brain fresh. I don't care what people say. It's a stress reliever. Listen, this game right here is the closest thing to smoking a cigarette. So for the young children out there, don't start smoking cigarettes. Just start playing Truck Simulator. You remember when you had to when you met what? You met women through personal ads in a newspaper. Oh yeah, that's before my time. I never did that. I've seen that. I remember the ads in the back of the Village Voice that were like that. But I never actually did that. I am kind of amazed at how many people I've met through Facebook and Twitter. I'm kind of amazed how many people in real life I ended up meeting. And now all of you guys here on the YouTube. Thank you. Social media. Which is quickly becoming mainstream, which is fucking crazy. The shit people are doing with social media, mainstream media could never keep up with it. There is an audience for everybody. And more importantly, people want that interactivity. They want that looking into the camera. I'm hanging out with you guys. That's what we're doing right now, playing the game. Got a little windy-ass road here. Ooh, we're hydroplaning. Ooh, we're hydroplaning right there. Ooh, they updated the physics. Oh shit, we went sliding across the road there because it's raining. Right, remember seeing women live in bars, right? That's where I started, I think. I went to bars. Used to love playing theme park. Oh my god. Are you ready for this, Cats? On my PSP, I have Sim Theme Park World. I love that game. I can watch little people walking around the whole thing. Oh my god. I have Planet Coaster on my PS4 and I barely play it. Like, they had some deal one day on the PSN network. It's like, oh, you can buy the game for like $20. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I barely play the game. Maybe after I end this, I'll get something to eat and maybe play some Planet Coaster later for myself. But I play Sim Theme Park. Love that game. I've always liked simulators. I've always been a fan of SimCity. I remember playing SimCity on a black and white screen Macintosh in 8th grade. And then when I had my compact computer in the late 90s, that had SimCity 3000 on it. I have Simpsons Hit and Run on my PSP. Yep, SimCity is amazing. Do folks still play pinball machines? Rory, do you know? Rory, Rory, are you new to the channel? Let me tell you something, Rory. People do play pinball machines, and if you come down here to Coney Island, you could visit the Coney Island Pinball Museum. Recently expanded. Whole bunch of great vintage pinball machines dating all the way back to the 1950s, 1960s, 1970s, and a lot from the 1980s, including some video games from the 1980s, like Tapper. You could play all these old school games, and on a lot of days, if there's like an event going on, here's the crazy thing. You could visit the Coney Island Museum's Pinball Museum for absolutely free, and a lot of the times, just little secret here, when we have like events going on at the Sideshow building, all the games are free to play. So you could go in there, buy a beer, and just play all the pinball you want on vintage pinball machines. If you go digging around my replays, you'll find a couple of videos, a couple of live streams we've done inside the Coney Island Pinball Museum. So if you come out here to Coney next summer or next springtime, there's stuff to do that doesn't cost a dime, or maybe 50 cents. But you got it, Rory. Come on down to Coney. Go to coneyisland.com for more information about the Coney Island Pinball Museum. As we drive in the rain, 123 miles from our final destination of the live stream today. Got a Dunkin' Donuts trailer just up ahead. But Kazcats, like playing pinball? Me too. Yeah, beautiful Dunkin' Donuts trailer. We are using a Dunkin' Donuts trailer mod. Besides the real advertisements mod. I would like what's best, my best song from those days. I mean, I like a lot of music. Neville misses Wing Commander games and any of the space shooters that existed in the 80s and 90s. Oh my god, well, yeah, Star Trek Strategic Operations Simulator. I dabbled in that very briefly. That is a cool game that I wish I had the patience to get into. I want to try to start playing Starfleet Command, or Fleet Command on Super Nintendo. I have that on the PlayStation, on my PSP. I want to get into that game. But I like all kinds of music. All kinds of music, I like all kinds of games. How dare people drive the speed limit? Do truckers still talk on CB radios? Of course they do. I highly recommend my favorite channel for random trucking stuff, Bonehead Truckers. I love that channel. He is the guy who runs that channel. I forget the guy's name. He is funny as hell. Shame on the mess. Whee! Oh, we hit him. We hydroplaned right there at the end. There. Anyway, there's an arcade with pinball machines there. Awesome. You wish you could get to Coney Island, but you don't have the funds. One day, Kazcats, one day. Let's get a damage report really quick. Oh wow, no damage. Okay, so only superficial damage. Come on, dude. Come on, man. It's raining out here. Okay, we're gonna do the... I've seen this done in real life many times. I've seen that done many times in real life. Oh yeah, Pinball Simulator, yeah. I think I have Pinball for Super Nintendo or Sega Genesis on my PSP. I got a lot of games on there. You know what games I play a lot though? The games that I used to love? Like, I play Road Rash all the time. I play, what's it called? Balloon Fights on Nintendo. I play Balloon Fight all the time. There's a game within Balloon Fight on Nintendo, on NES, that's very similar to Flappy Bird. So I'm like, look, we got something that's just like Flappy Bird, maybe something better than Flappy Bird. And here it is. It was made in the 80s. Why is the car stopped in the street? He was making the turn. Shout out to Pac-Man. That's right. Pac-Man fever. The Duchess loves her Pac-Man. She loves Pac-Man. Rainy day up here in Oregon. Rainy day. 85 more miles to go, ladies and gentlemen. 85 more miles to go. I'm gonna do the speed limit since we're sliding around so much on the water. I could feel the new physics, and the controller does vibrate. It does vibrate as I go. It's like when I hit the rumble strips, the controller vibrates. So you can really get a sense of how much the bus is like sliding. So much fun. Ooh, we're sliding again. Ooh, we just hydroplaned and go green for us. I know I get the red light ticket. Go green for me. We're just gonna block the whole road here. Come on. Damn construction. We just slid the whole bus that whole way. It was so cool. I could feel it. They updated the physics again. They updated the physics and they did a good job. They did a really good job. Let's just hold 50 miles an hour or 49 miles an hour because I can feel the bus really sliding around. This is not a family channel, no. The controller vibrates. You know, that's a thing in Japan. They use a controller like that. It's a thing down there. But the controller vibrates. I can feel the sliding action or the vibration of the wheels. But this is not a family channel. I do not recommend kids younger than... you got to be a cool 16-year-old to be watching this, to really understand what I'm trying to do here. It's always fun when kids tune in and they have no idea what we're doing, or they can't understand what we're doing. Ooh, lightning, yay. Who is this old man playing video games? Featuring the public address music from the 1964-1965 World's Fair. Say, this music really lulls you out. Yeah, this is the adults table. Yes, indeed. It's been years since you held a vibrator. Hey, they've come a long way, the vibrators, you know? Oh, did I do it again? Oh, God, I did it again. I keep shutting off the engine. I know, poor kids. The kids won't know how good vibrator is, you know? These kids now, they got a vibrator in their fucking phone. Which is another genre in Japan, if you don't know about that. It's a thing. What? The phone vibrators. It's a thing. Anyway. This thing does a great job of making me feel the road and the controls that I have. So that's what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Back in your 20s, you had a friend had the ZX Spectrum and used to play sports games like the Olympics all night with them. Yeah, I miss those days gathering with my friends and playing video games like all night. There's certain core memories I have. Like, I remember being at a friend's house playing on PlayStation 1. They had that Die Hard game, the Die Hard trilogy game. And I remember we used to play that game for fucking hours. I gotta get to Japan too. Me and the Duchess have to ride the bullet train and the Pokemon train and fly over there in the Pokemon plane. Which I wanna live stream the Pokemon jet from ANA Airlines, the official Pokemon jet. I wanna plane spot that plane one of these days. But it departs New York City at like 2 in the morning. Granted, it's like an 18-hour flight, but 2 in the morning. Whee! Almost hit that car. Ooh, we're at our final viewpoint here as the game stutters. You want to download the development kit? Really? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Hell's yeah, Neville. That sounds pretty cool. All right, our final destination of the as I crash the bus one last time. Our final destination. Ooh, is that like a fireworks store up there? They're open. Where the hell are we? Our final undiscovered viewpoint for the afternoon. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yes, it is. Die Hard 1, Die Hard 2, absolutely, those are Christmas movies. Die Hard 3, not so much. Die Hard with a Vengeance, no. Anything beyond that, no. But anyway, where are we? Our final destination is the Biggs Junction, B-I-G-G-S. The Biggs Junction, everybody. Our final destination for the afternoon with an awesome Dunkin' Donuts trailer in there. Cat's daughter made you the other way. You was telling her about the talking clock when you get up to find. She asked, "Oh, really? Okay, there you go, Cats. There you go." Well, anyway, the Briggs Junction. I already forgot the name of this place already. It's pretty. I hope we enjoyed today. At 3 hours and 48 minutes, I think I'm gonna call it an afternoon. I am hungry. I gotta talk to the beautiful Duchess, and let's see here. Neville says that another action movie that's a Christmas movie is on Her Majesty's Secret Service. Okay. You're more than welcome, Neville. You're more than welcome, everybody. It was a Stone Groove. I hope you guys had a really great Thanksgiving. And if you're hanging out, thank you so much for hanging out with me. You guys could watch anybody else, but you guys watched me for the last 3 hours. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for all your likes. 83, I'll take it. We got up to 83 likes, and I will enjoy my evening, everybody. I will enjoy my evening, Dintin. Enjoy your evening as well. Everybody have a fantastic day inside the simulator, whether you think you're living it or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish those sweet moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
The preceding 2 hours of selected music has been presented by courtesy of RCA, the Radio Corporation of America.